Howdy ho. Hello, everybody. Sorry, we got it fixed. All right. Should be the correct title now. Yes, there we go.
Oh, no, it says it was ended. It ended.
Yeah, it's a new one. So, and a new one. But we're back. Hello, everybody.
Okay.
Welcome back for the second time, for the first time. Dungeons and Dragons here on RSG. Yay! Glad to see you guys here on a Saturday night, as is tradition. Glad to have you guys here. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna have some fun playing some D&D and bringing you something to listen to and be entertained. Good to have you guys here. Happy Memorial Day weekend to everybody out there. Hope you're enjoying good food, good times, and good vibes from everybody around. Before we introduce the fine panel of friends here, we will do a couple announcements. D&D next week will not be happening, mainly because I won't be available.
It won't?
Doing IronCon, so unless Finn's going to stream it, I'm not going to be available to stream. But we'll definitely, I'll be available for the rest of the time. But yeah, doing some 501st stuff, so will not be available. I'm not even be Jedi Academy. Nothing. So yes, glad to have you guys here. Hope you are doing well. So that's the only thing. We do have new music being uploaded at all times. So if you want to go listen to the new Star Wars music, please feel free to go check it out. There you go. That being said, the only other thing is technology. If you like to get these guys re-rolls, you know what to do. Hit the link for the clink, and everything stuff goes to all the stuff we do for charity, things of that nature. So feel free to donate. Have fun. Thank you, Alchie, for the 77. Oh God, Swevens, gross. Oh my God, Swevens. I hate you so much. Oh God. But anyway, hello, Kitty Yoda. Hello to chat. Final thing I'll say is that we're doing Dungeons and Dragons. So if we don't say hi to you, we encourage you to give your greetings. Say hi to me and all the fabulous folks here. But if we don't reach out to you immediately, whether on YouTube and Twitch, which we're coming to you live on, that's okay. We'll get to you eventually. We'll give you some shout outs and stuff. But understand we could be in combat or a role playing situation. May not be able to say. I try to catch as much. All right, that being said, let's introduce everybody. First of all, we have to introduce our Dungeon Master for tonight's festivity. Oh, Finn's not here tonight, so a lucky break for us. Our DM for tonight's festivities, Mr. Corinth.
Well, I'm your DM, and I play King Adeline Bright Actor, Dwarven Eldritch Knight, who's now level 18, and I'm ready to run through even bigger walls.
That is not my safe word, Brad Ron. Very bad man. Very, very bad man. Speaking of numbnuts, Bad Rongo, why don't you introduce your character?
Hogarth thinks your fugitive bard of smut and scandal, muse of mischief, purveyor of the purple district, demi-chosen of Bahamut, and knight of the divine stroke.
That's right. Johnny Moe.
Playing as Reed Tealeaf, halfling rogue assassin, hand of the king, twin brother to River Tealeaf. I'm also doing double duty tonight as I am playing Balin. I try not to touch things, but it's so tempting.
Well, we have a song about that for Finn now, and it's awful. All right. Next is the lovely Ouchie Dumpling. Looking lovely as always.
Thank you. Hi, Melione. I'm a very high elf blade singer. The imp from Avernus is coming downstairs any moment.
Oh, no.
So, yes, he's very angry right now. Yes. But I'm glad to be here at level 18 finally with everyone.
Yay. Next up is Grimothy.
I'm playing Drimzal Turin, the party's Orc Cleric, Grand Inquisitor of Kegheim, amongst other titles.
DPK.
Hi, I play Hyler Copperhair, the Flashbang Bunny. College of Eloquence bard that successfully persuaded Farisol to come to the light side because we have cookies.
Well, we did shoot him a lot,
No,
too.
we don't.
We don't have cookies? I'm out.
I do. They're in the bag of holding.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Crunches, they just came out of the oven. They've been in the
as well as pizza too, and now
some cookies. Last but not least, Miss Lady.
Brownies.
Okay, brownies.
Yeah, right. I play River Tea Leaf, twin to Reed Tea Leaf. Emotional support Fire Cannon to Drumzal, and yeah, I have titles too. I'm just not getting into them. So
that's understandable. I play Leo as well as run the streams and stuff. So he's the 6 symbol of Kegheim, and sometimes I shoot things. A lot now. Boy, did I get some upgrades at 18. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus Christ. With that being said, Corinth, if you would be so kind, Mr. Dungeon Master, to let us know what happened last game and give us a recap, if you would, good sir.
All right. Last week on the finale of Saul's Vault, the Frozen Forge, where we had the return villain from episode 20-ish, we would say, 23, something like that, where our first bright-eyed level 7 adventurers went into Saul's Vault. One Reed Tea Leaf got himself a mark that he was supposed to research and find ways to kill the gods. They then proceeded to near get their butts kicked in that dungeon and call Bruce to help them, who cleared the mark off of Reed. They then returned at level 17 to finish the job, kill Feral Saul, and clean out the rest of Feral Saul's Vault dungeon. They returned to find that Saul's Vault had grown up also. There was lots of necromantic towers and frozen white zombies everywhere, and their sign had changed from stay out and touch nothing to enter and contribute. What happened was a pretty interesting dungeon crawl between the group finding that Feral Saul had used pods to harvest animacalar or soul heat from people that were infected with frozen woe or frigid woe to power his time travel device and plot to return to the moment to where the Raven Queen ascended to godhood and infect her with a variant of the frozen woe so she would take it into her portfolio or into the domain of the gods. And the group then went through the rest of the bottom floor. They found a couple angels, a demon, lots of fun ensued, and eventually, due to a natural 20 insight by a very clever River Tea Leaf, learned that Saul himself was indeed still reachable. They did not know how, what, when, where, why, but they did figure it out eventually, and through a natural 20 persuasion by the Flashbang Bunny, we were able to convince Feral Saul to back down, and he himself, and alongside a fully exarch Bruce, are now powering the Paranox engine, and the T-Dock has powered up, and the group is now getting ready to travel into Downfall of Aor. Bruce says that you will be arriving at 48 hours before the city falls. You will not have much time. Obviously, you will be on some sort of a, timeline, because if you stay past 48 hours, you die with the city. So doesn't seem like a good idea to stay that long, but your goal, as you have agreed to Feral Saul, to deliver the future cure to his children, who were some of the very first people who were contracted this disease in the past. He never was able to figure out the cure back in that timeline. He didn't discover the cure until he became a white and became obsessed with it for over 800 years. So the group is getting ready to go through the portal, and as some of the people said, we all did level up to level 18 last week as well. And unless anything else has anything they would like to add, and actually I think it would be good to kind of everybody go around and maybe say a few things about what they maybe got during their level, or say
No,
something.
we can do
That'd
that.
be kind
We
of
can
cool.
do that. Yeah. Go ahead. You start us off with their King Hadlin.
Well, I will say that I am don't know how to say this in character, but I'm over 250 hit points now. So
Jesus
good luck.
Christ.
Good luck knocking a king down. And I got 4th level spells now, so I can do this really cool fire shield thing. And
Ellie knows how to knock him down. Just saying.
that might be true. That might be true. And yeah, I got something cool like improved war magic stuff, some stuff that happens when I go action surgery, and yep, that's your king for you.
All right, Elioni. Not available. Okay, Johnny Mo.
Sorry, I'm just here for smart ass comments right now. I'll be back.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
AFK for a minute.
staying with the running tradition of Reed, just continued straight down the rogue assassin path. So at 18th level, I get elusive, which essentially means that as long as I'm not incapacitated, nothing can roll with advantage against me. Just making Reed even harder to hit. Assassin rogues are broken at high level, folks.
You don't say.
You made that up.
Yeah, it's a joke.
mean-
It's not true.
Yeah, those that say assassin rogues are not powerful rogues, you need to watch Reed do what he does.
Yeah,
Liars!
The kicker is when I first decided on Assassin Rogue, I'd seen all those people saying, "Oh, Assassin Rogues are broken." I'm like, doesn't look that powerful. No, it is. It is.
It's
And
So
then you
to
get
be-
somebody like you playing it, and you're just like, dun dun dun.
And to be fair, swashbuckler rogues are also pretty broken.
They are.
All right.
I'm also a huge fan of samurai fighters.
Bad Rongo.
So level 18 College of Lore Bard. Basically, you just get magical secrets. So obviously took Wish. And then took Wall of Force to kind of help with the control aspect of the fighting a little bit. And I'm almost at 160 HP now. So only 100 behind Hadley.
Oh, doing good. Gotta start taking,
You have more hit points than I do.
gotta start taking your midichlorian vitamins. Grimathy.
I got depression.
All right, moving on. Do you want to expand on that, or are you just going to say depression? What the hell?
He
Clerics don't
multi-classed
really
into
get-
Prozac.
I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Clerics
clerics-
don't really get very much.
Yeah.
DPK.
So Hylic leveled up to 18. She got magical secrets just like Togar did. She also took Wish because you can never have too many wishes, right, folks?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's true.
Well, as the DM, I would say, like, if you guys don't want to take Wish, that's okay. If everybody wants to have a wish, like, because I think Balin, Ellie, and both bards, so four or five people now have it. Yeah, good job, guys.
Yeah.
That can never do bad things to a DM.
I
Yeah. Oh,
also took something to add a little spice from, and this I don't claim the idea for this. This is actually Finn. The move or the spell Demiplane. And basically what happens is I can create a doorway to another plane of existence and create a room. I forget, I think it's like a 8x6 room. And basically I can, from Finn's idea, is put spells in there like glyphs of warding, and stuff like that, or I could even basically banish a very big baddie to another realm with using that.
Okay. Cool.
So
Very nice.
Real quick, I didn't know Alchie and Finn had wish already. Are you telling me that nobody's wished for River to have resistance to fire damage this whole time?
Wait, what?
Oh, we
Or
weren't
to
quite sure
naturally
whether or
just
not she
have
really had
fireball.
it. She might have had it already. It was always in question.
Just throw that out there.
So
Good
I have no idea
question,
what just
Rongo.
happened. I
Good
heard
question.
River, but I don't know what happened.
don't worry about it. It's fine.
Why wouldn't I just wish for that for everybody? not
Rongo,
one
it's
person?
just
I just
being Rongo.
wish
All
that
right.
the whole party word that.
Because the joke lands harder when I
Yeah.
just specified
Yeah,
her.
being a smart aleck. All right, River, what'd you get? Compute that?
Okay. Sorry, you literally asked as I was eating something.
I know, I suck.
Perfect timing, as always,
Mhm.
impeccable.
Mhm.
So I got True Resurrection and Storm of Vengeance.
Tell the folks what that does.
Okay, so Storm of Vengeance is a 5 to 10 round effective storm. Starting with thunder damage. It's a 300-foot storm, starts with thunder damage. The second turn is acid rain. Third turn is lightning. Fourth is hailstones. And 5 through 10 is gusts of freezing rain, cold damage, and difficult terrain, and heavily obscured with impossibility of ranged attacks with weapons.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get into further detail because it's going to be nicely surprised.
There you go. Alchie, would you like to say what you got at 18?
Yes, now that I'm legal. I mean,
Wow.
All right.
What I got at
Although
18, a
honestly, I
different
think the
statute of
legality starts
limitations.
at 21.
yeah. Actually, we don't really get too many cool things. I got my spell mastery, which means I can add a first, is it like a first level and a second level spell that I can just do whenever I want. It doesn't take any spell slots or anything. So I just put shield on there because shield is good. That's unlimited defense, doesn't take anything. And then I did enlarge because, you know, Ellie needs that for later.
Oh my god.
She needs to match Hadalin for later.
Jesus.
And
Lady,
that's it.
Lady Geek, we're playing Dungeons
I will
and
say that-
Dragons. Yes, go ahead,
That
Alchie.
spell is enlarge reduce, but you know, we're never gonna do the reduce part.
It's a wedding night cantrip.
Yeah.
For those of you who are unaware, this is a 21 and older NSFW game.
All right, and then I'll go last. I got two things. Feral Senses. When you attack a creature you can't see, you don't have disadvantage in your attack rolls against it. As long as you're conscious and you can hear, you're also aware of the location of any invisible creatures within 30 feet. Yeah, it's really nice. And then I got a new spell, 5th level, which is Swift Quiver. Swift Quiver, I give up my bonus action. I cast this, I transmute my quiver. And each of my turns, it lasts for a minute. You can use the bonus action to make 2 attacks with a weapon that, obeys my bow. And then each time you make a range attack, it automatically replaces the piece of ammunition you use with a similar piece of non-magical ammunition. Any piece of ammunition created by the spell disintegrates when the spell's end. And if someone takes the quiver away from me, then the spell ends.
You cry like a baby.
I have a question.
Yes.
So with that first spell you said about finding the invisible.
It's not. It's a.
Good lord.
The
Invisibilities.
Mm-hmm.
Does that work like echolocation? Did you like turn yourself into a bat essentially?
I have no idea. My elven ears, I guess, just got elven-y.
It's way funnier if you just became part dolphin.
No.
No.
Beluga whale.
Beluga whale. beluga whale from Finding Dory.
I'm gonna,
Maybe a
I'm gonna, I'm
narwhal.
gonna, I'm gonna, yeah, I'm
Beluga.
Yeah,
gonna, I'm gonna
I was gonna
pass.
say more narwhal from Elf.
Yeah, I'm
Just
gonna,
swinging the tusk around.
yeah, I'm gonna pass. Yeah, passing.
Thanks, Mr. Narwhal. Thanks, buddy. Have fun. Or
Oh,
good luck
dear.
finding your dad.
God.
As someone who cannot stand Will Ferrell and would rather drag my earballs out. Yes, I said earballs on purpose because it's my ears and my eyeballs. I have never seen Elf and have no intention of ever watching Elf. So I'm going to need a little more explanation on that one.
No, you can watch
Elf
the
is
movie.
actually
Talladega
not a
Nights.
Will Ferrell kind of usual film.
Uh-uh.
Elf is
It really
different.
isn't. You would actually laugh at it. It's
It's
better than
sweet.
Jingle. What is the Arnold Schwarzenegger Jingle All the Way?
Yeah, but so
Yeah.
is
Yes,
syphilis.
Jingle All the Way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Elf is very sweet. It's a very good movie. It's not
It
it's
is.
not standard Will Ferrell
No.
fare.
Most when you
I
first
didn't
Put it
mind him
this
in
way.
Talladega Nights. I actually found that kind of funny.
That was a good
But-
movie. Yes.
Put it this way, I've only watched Jingle All the Way one time, but syphilis.
Oh, okay. Wow.
How many times have you watched Syphilis?
Oh, yikes, Rango.
Moving on.
And
God.
that was the third time I got crabs.
Because then I learned about penicillin. G'day, TJ. Good to see you. Hello there. All right, DM, take us away.
All right.
Unless
so,
you're not ready yet, and then we can still gab. You need
Well-
some more time.
No, yeah, I'm good to go. So you guys are standing at the threshold of the portal. You see that this portal opens to an alley inside of Aor proper. And so this is like your guys' last chance to ask Bruce any questions, or doesn't look like Feral Saul is in any condition to answer anything, because you see it looks like he is slowly disintegrating as he is powering the T-Dock with the Paranox through the Paranox engine. Looks like Bruce is fine for some reason, but it doesn't look like Feral Saul is faring
Bruce
too
is
well
chilling.
right
I wonder why.
now. So otherwise, you got both Bruce and Feral Saul had instructed you guys whenever you're ready, unless you had any other questions, just step through basically. And
Yeah, we know what to
Bruce,
do.
should we look you up while we're there?
No. Don't do the time weird thing.
Uh,
yeah,
out of
your name
curiosity-
is Vasrin in Aor proper, so that is your name, is because you did not get the name Bruce until this campaign, but that is the name you are going by if you wish to give it to them.
Oh no, I don't want them finding me because I could be very bad timey-wimey things.
Yeah, that's kind of that is wise. That is wise. So very very good. All right, but yeah.
So just to clarify,
Mhm.
we're giving the children the frozen wool cure,
Getting our ass back.
and we're pretty much out.
hmm
We're not bringing them here, so they're going to eventually just die of old age, or
Well, yeah.
20 minutes
Well,
after
they're
we
gonna
give them the
die when the
cure,
city crashes.
die when the
aren't they?
city crashes on them.
Hey, we just can't interfere. We're just going to give them the cure. The fates will decide. We don't know what we're changing their fates already. So,
Yes.
so we need to find Parasol in this timeline. Tell them what we're here to do. Make it happen, and then get the hell out of Dodge. Good plan.
How do we
All
come
right.
back? How do we come back?
Return to this part, like this area, and the portal will open for you guys. Like essentially, it's there. You'll just be able to go through it. Only you can go
Okay.
through it, type thing.
So if we don't come back by the time the city crashes, let's say we just get off this rock, we wouldn't be able to get back to the portal because it would be somewhere up in the air.
Mhm.
Correct. Yes. It would.
Damn.
And you get the feeling that it's part of the magic, and that they are using like the ley lines of the area to actually power like this kind of connection to the past as well. So it would be like you wouldn't be able to replicate kind of this doorway back to the future, if ever likely. So
Okay,
River's in the
so no
backpack
screwing
reading the-
around.
No screwing around. That's a good plan, princess.
Rivers in Drom's backpack reading the Aorian translation text.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Fair enough.
that's an interesting idea. What language do they speak? Are we going to be able to understand any of these folks?
It's like it is what you've been looking at inside of
Yeah.
Saul's vault here. It is like an ancient form of Draconic, and the only person that can really actually understand it is Togar. But those that speak present day Draconic think like you can kind of
Yeah,
you
we can.
speak Chaucer version of
Yeah,
English where
yeah.
the past speaks of whatever. So it's a different. You sound like a moron basically if you try to speak, and you will have a percentage chance of being able to understand things. So yeah, it's going to be really confusing to put it lightly.
Bruce,
Outstanding.
I've
The
realized
party can
you're
use Togar's mouthpiece
that's
as
disturbing.
as the mouthpiece.
There's a
Sorry.
lot of teeth in that mouth.
Yes, yes, there is
Bruce, I
Yes.
realize you're mildly occupied.
a little bit.
Do you have any sort of way to give like divine, magical, comprehend languages to all of us?
No,
You can't give us all tongues.
can't you
Hey
do that?
now.
Can't you do that yourself, Princess?
I don't think I have that spell.
Don't some of you in the group have the spell? Tongue
Yeah, but I don't think it does a whole group.
Oh, you were talking about a
how about
spell.
this? What if somebody? Oh no, I guess we are we able to
tongues
cast
is-
high spells now here?
Not here, but once you go through the portal, yes.
So once we get into Aor, how long does comprehend languages last?
You guys can give me Arcana checks, those that have Arcana or would like to.
I will try. Oh, nah, not good. I
Yeah,
touch, not listen.
I think comprehend language is only what a first level spell, so you only need like an 11 to figure out to know like how know the
Oh.
basics of comprehend languages. So it's not a tough DC.
Well, tongues lasts an hour,
Tongues last an hour, so there's your answer.
but that's you can only understand what's spoken to you, not speak it back.
No, you can speak it back with tongues.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
With
okay.
tongues, I
You
think
you
it is,
under
but
you
comprehend language is-
understand.
It says you can understand any spoken language it hears, but it doesn't say you can
And-
actually speak it.
And any creature that speaks at least one language understands what you say. I have tongues.
Oh, okay, that's the new version of it. Sorry, I was looking at the old version.
Anyway, I don't have it.
I think you'll be all right.
I don't have it either.
All right, well, let's wing it.
Good luck. I will. Yeah, we'll in the portal for you when you get back.
Will
just-
River
let's
have
just
a
go for
fighting
broke.
chance with the Aeorian text she's reading?
Yes, it actually seems like that for whatever reason, the click that made in the last session where you magically learned Thieves' Camp because of your natural 20, it seems like you're able to put together the codex quicker because of that. But
Sweet.
it gives you like some form, not like exact pattern recognition in your brain, but it gives you a way to look at different patterns and see that, you're rotating the book back and forth and thinking about it from different perspectives, and it seems like you'll be able to put some stuff together. So there is a chance.
Sweet.
Yep.
Gonna
You
keep
do think that
studying
it will
this now.
be very helpful with if you have to try and translate written Aeorian stuff, that's where the codex and things like that will be very helpful.
Okay. Now, would it be helpful also if she reads the same text as like the Aeorians right now are to be able to put the words with the letters kind of thing? Like hearing them read it and follow along kind of thing?
Yeah, you think that there's a good chance once you have been able to kind of be amongst Aeor and see kind of the language used, written and spoken more, that it'll probably help, for everybody.
Perfect.
But you especially with you having, direct access to the codex, yeah.
Cool. Sweet.
I will also note that for whatever reason, Bruce is saying that only 9 people can travel back in time. So our lovely NPCs, Dinara and Atheon, will have to remain in the T-Dock chamber
Aw.
with everyone else. So while everyone else travels back, unfortunately. So
Can
but
we handcuff Atheon?
Denara just says, "Don't worry, I will have many Bigby's hands ready in case he decides to do anything suspicious."
Dinar, would you like us to get you anything while we're out?
Well, I mean, any type of souvenir, maybe a nice dress from Aor, that would be lovely.
Get her a T-shirt. Went to
Oh,
AOR and
oh,
all I got was this lousy shirt.
To-
Oh,
and
I'll pick out an outfit. Don't worry.
I was gonna say yes, Togar, feel free to pick out something devilishly fun.
Oh boy.
Meow.
Ah,
Bruce, you got any restaurant recommendations?
Yeah, he knows a really good bakery. He tells you guys to go to. Has really
Okay.
good croissants and baked goods. He says he's been there just about every day for the last 30 years. So
We'll hit that.
all right, so
Fuck that. I'm looking for Blint's ancestors.
What if we introduce the Aorians to Blint's hot sauce?
I do
then we
have
can
a
see what
vial of
hundreds
it,
years of
of the original recipe.
talk about a paradox, man. Don't do
Right?
that.
We're gonna
Sauce
we're gonna
paradox.
Bro, we're gonna add 800 years of development to Blint's hot sauce in one action.
Drom's gonna hold up the hot sauce bottle and the picture of Blint on it just starts disappearing.
I wouldn't do something like that. Yes, I
We
would.
gotta mess something up. Come on.
All right, and so everyone steps through the portal now, I am assuming.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. You step through the event horizon and your body stops being a body. It's not pain, it's absence. The moment you are standing, breathing, whole, and then you are not. You are unmade, taken apart at a level below bone, below blood, below the smallest thing you have ever imagined being made of. The cold is nothing. The temperature of the space between moments where matter is not allowed to be matter. And then one instant that lasts either a heartbeat or a century, you're in both places at once. You can feel the red emergency lights behind you, the dead facility, spent glyphs, the place where Saul stood and now doesn't. And then you can feel something ahead. Warm stone, copper air, a hum so deep it vibrates in your bones. 800 years apart, and now you are strung between them like a note held between two strings, and the origin breaks. Sal's energy is gone, consumed in the crossing. The beacon in Balin's backpack goes cold and inert as the last fuel burns to nothing. The line thins, staggers. Blue light twists, white light flashes. The rushing stops. You are reassembled, stone beneath your feet, warm, air in your lungs, copper, ozone, something alive, and your body is yours again, standing in an alley, in a city, in an age that ended 800 years ago.
Ooh.
I will change the map for you guys.
Actually, I just remembered something we should have asked. Can we get a map?
Where's that?
Fuck.
Oh, we could just ask some. We could just ask somebody. Where's Saul's
Oh,
vault?
we're supposed to just go ask. Excuse me, can we find Farasol's laboratory, please?
I'm sure they would know what it is.
And considering we don't speak the language,
Well, that's why we have tongues.
And
another
everything's all
thing.
broken up. In our timeline here, it's all together. So now we don't know where the
Well,
frick we're
we
going.
do
Oh
some-
well.
We recon. We do what we always do.
Delta
Well-
Force roll out.
out of curiosity, I had cast Hunter's Mark on Farasol. Would that carry to here?
Holy shit, Johnny.
Johnny.
Yeah, as you
Jesus.
lost your hunter's mark as Sparrowsolve started to disintegrate. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, he's
Damn it. It's worth a shot.
So- Has everyone had a chance to see like this first picture there?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, cool.
So then this is kind of like the next picture that you guys assume this is, like as you were traveling toward it, you got a view of like Aor proper.
Ooh.
So you guys can see that, there's all kinds of different wards up above you. Everything is prismatic and purple. There's green tram lines. You cannot see the sky above you for light pollution and all kinds of just different smokes for whatever reason that are above you. It is very eerie, I would say. And then we can move to just, the one that shows poor decisions in AOR, even though it's a background image. Oops. Oh well. But yeah.
We
You
don't
guys-
look suspicious at all.
No, not at all. You guys see that there are people walking around of various races. There's, human, elves, halflings, gnomes, and then you also see the Aeonatons walking around. Some of them are just walking by themselves. Some are walking besides people. Some are, as you can see in the image, are walking dogs and their leashes are made of some type of a magic. There is quite a bit going on in the city, and none of them know that they are going to die in 48 hours.
There's like 5 of us checking something out to our left. Can I get that? Like whatever's on that side a little bit more.
Yeah, Togar, Hyla, Leo, River.
I think it's most everyone. Hadlin's looking over there too.
Ellie. No, Drum and Balin are looking kind of straight ahead.
Drum,
That
Balin,
is because Drum
Reed,
doesn't give a fuck.
and
No,
I don't. River's not
Balin's
really
eyes are
looking
facing that
all
way.
the way to the left with us, but there are like Patty, Ellie, Leo,
My God.
Togar, and Hyluk are definitely checking somebody out.
So, what'd you think about the woman in the red dress?
Like there's
It's an extremely suggestive and attractive female Aeormaton that has a red dress on, and everyone's
Oh,
like,
God.
"What the heck?
Yeah.
I didn't know robots could be that hot." That's what everybody's checking out.
I'm wondering. Reed looks like Pippin from the Lord of the Rings with a
He looks- yeah.
manhole cover for an eye patch. Like,
Maybe if Reed's
Dude,
right eye was
River looks
working, he'd be able to
cool
see the
too.
thing to the left.
Hey, I was just proud that it was able to get 9 people on the thing. That was
no, it's
That's
pretty
valid.
good.
Yeah.
I'm loving the fact that Balin
Reed
looks
apparently
like
is
he's
Trinity
back in
from
his
the Matrix.
Yeah.
Come
Reed
on,
looks
we
like
all know
he's back
Balin
in
was a
his
little bit
20s.
feminine.
A little
Oh,
Looks like a young
oh.
Snape.
Drum, you might want to tone down the Raven Queen stuff a touch around here. They don't like the gods too much.
I'm not getting naked in the middle of the street.
Well, you guys are technically in an alley right now. You're not actually all fully strutting your stuff in the street just yet. You are, perceiving the Aeor from an alley, and I'll actually read
Was
some
the
stuff
Raven
here.
Are
Queen
you
even a
open
goddess
to at
then?
least ditching the murder of crows that are like on your shoulders?
Hey, that's River, not a murderer.
Look, just
No,
because
no,
he's
in the picture.
cosplaying as a character from the second season of Buck Rogers.
Can we at least give him like a little sack of bird seed so people just think he's like some old crazy
He's
bird
just
orc
nuts.
Oh,
sitting
he
in the
could just
park?
wear a
Song from Mary Poppins.
Yep,
Feed the birds. Tuppence
in Orcish.
bag. Tuppence.
Okay, so was the Raven Queen even a goddess at that point?
In
Yes.
about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
No, she's been a goddess.
No, she's
Yeah,
been a
Okay.
goddess.
yeah, for like
Because I couldn't
120
remember
years.
the time.
Oh,
Okay, because I couldn't remember the timeline. That's why I'm like, when was it? Okay.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
kind of hide anybody have religious iconography. I think Princess Ellie is right. We need to hide that.
You guys,
River's
I
gonna
believe
steal
from
one of Princess Ellie's freaking cloaks and be like, I'm gonna make myself look elegant now.
Drum, quick, hide in River's backpack.
I'll cast reduce on Drum.
See, that spell
can-
will come in handy.
I can cast it all the time, and it doesn't cost me anything.
See, I told you guys it was
Oh,
bigger
good
on the
lord.
inside.
Yeah.
The TARDIS. It's the Mary Poppins bag, y'all.
Okay, does somebody have locate object as a spell?
Oh, I
Yes.
don't.
Yeah, that's a good call, Princess Ellie.
Is there something that it was in Farisol's lab that might still be there that we could
The
We
do
have-
license-
locate object on so we can figure out where we need to go?
Do we have anything of his still?
Well, don't we
Reference?
I have the book that I took out of his lab.
Might
was gonna
still,
say-
yes.
That's good.
He
And
might
I have the
still-
crystal thing that I put in my sword. Theoretically, those elves should probably be somewhere.
That's true.
Yeah, the elves might be here by now. Yeah.
We could ask them where Parasol is, and they would know, right? You are
Well,
a
they're
place over-
down by his lab.
That's true.
I did want to say that inside the journal that Togar has now is also one of Feral Sol's like Aeorian ID cards. So you have
That's-
like a
Oh
Feral
yeah,
Sol
we can
clearance
find
card.
him. Yeah, we can find him. You can
Oh, I was gonna use it to
magic.
open a new
Maybe.
loan.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, I kind of figured, yeah.
Mr. Run up his credit cards.
Oh yeah, just
No.
smash his credit.
I cast identity theft.
That's a good idea.
That is actually a really good idea. We should go and take out every loan we can right now. Be like,
No.
yeah, no problem.
Yes.
Well, here's the thing, though,
I'll give
that
you
I
that
was just
money in about
thinking.
3 days.
Yeah, but I feel like the real estate market in this area is gonna drop soon.
Yes, probably. Yeah.
We're at a time when Kegheim was actually occupied by dwarves.
I know. I want to scry over there. I took scrying because I want to do that. But
Yeah.
first,
Warlocks
let's
are
save the
just
kids.
nudists.
Gotta save the kids, and we've got 48 hours, so
Then we can screw around.
Johnny, I'm gonna
Well,
send
Corinth
you
was about to
something.
give us an intro, right?
Yeah, I will
Okay.
give you. The portal deposits you in an alley, narrow, clean. The walls on either side are gray and blue stone you recognize from Aeorian construction, but without the frost, without the cracks, without the 1,000 years of ice and abandonment. The stone is warm. You step out of the alley and the city hits you. Lavender spires rise in every direction, connected by sky bridges and humming with arcane light. The cobblestones beneath your feet shift as you walk, prismatic, reactive, responding to the ambient magic of a city that runs on raw arcane power. Greenlit trams streak past on elevated tracks, moving faster than any carriage you've ever seen, carrying people who don't look up because it's just their city's commute. The air smells like ozone and copper and something else, something alive. The city hums, not like Saul's vaults hum. This is bigger, deeper. The hum of a civilization at the height of its power, held aloft by broomstone. People move on the streets and the bridges above. Elves, humans, halflings, gnomes, among them walking in mechanical precision, constructs of gleaming metal with red crystals in the core of their chest. Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
An Aeorian Hummer in the Lavender District.
Haviland says, "Oh, guys, maybe we should develop some kind of a cover story or something, because if I get questioned and I start talking, I tend to not, make things up very good.
Well,
So maybe someone should tell me what to say before I say something that
Pretend
kind
you're
of gets us in
mute.
trouble."
Pretend you're mute.
I was
I
about
was
to
about to
say.
say the same thing. Pretend
Take
you're
one of your
mute. You don't
sandwiches
know
and
talk.
stuff it in your mouth anytime
He's-
someone asks to talk to you.
This is a dwarf with a vow of silence.
Yes, yes.
Yep.
Well, considering most of us won't be able to speak to the locals anyway,
So-
we're going to be relying pretty much on Togar to do most of the talking. I
Well,
think,
here's
right?
what's our plan of course of action? Do we use one of the items to locate him, or should we go to the elves, like Princess Ellie said, and then go look at him that way?
Well, I think they're in one and the same. I think by now the elves would be in his
His
Yes, they will.
laboratory.
They will be in
Lair.
there. Yes, they would be. Strange.
or on their way anyway.
Oh.
You will see that Balin is going over into the corner of the alleyway, and he's sort of kneeling down and sort of rubbing his hands together, and he's gently thinking, and you see him snap his fingers, and he uses wish to cast simulacrum, but making the simulacrum and him in a puff of smoke, and then you see that there is one that looks like Balin, and one that for some reason looks like a drow.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And in
This is-
stereo, they will look at the group. Hello, everybody.
Hi. I guess.
Hi.
Yep.
What? There are two of
Is
them?
that so you can touch more things, Balin, with 2 people?
Well, yes, but one of us is wearing gloves.
Oh, well, that's different.
Smart.
All right. What should we do?
Well, I don't have
Let's do
locate
the-
object, so
Yeah, let's do the
who has
locate
a
object
object?
on,
Oh, there we
on your
go.
jewel.
Well, I can present, like you can still see the part of this crystal that I shoved in my sword. You could focus on that, or you want to do Farisol's book?
Let's do the book first. See what happens, and if we use the
Okay,
crystal as
Do the
secondary
book
source.
first.
Do the book first.
The ID?
You can use the ID too. Yeah, whichever one you want to
We all
use.
love reading.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the
I
range
think we're gonna
on?
use the. Yeah, I don't know what the range is on that.
Look good on either.
Who's casting it, by the way?
Just yeah, who's casting
Oh.
locate the object?
I think Johnny
Does-
said, or was using Wish, right?
No, I used
To
the
do it?
wish to do the simulacrum to make the other
Mm,
me that don't look like me,
that was for
but look
Balin.
like him.
Oh,
Well, I don't have it. That's who said that they had it.
I thought Ranger said no.
I asked
Does
who had
anyone
it.
have it? Does anyone have it?
I
think
thought
Dr-
Leo had it.
I think Drom has it.
What? Sorry, I
Locate
was
object?
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah,
The range is 1,000 feet, Corinth,
Range is 1,000 feet. Okay, yeah,
and
Drom is
it
the
lasts for 10 minutes.
Excuse me.
We might
Sorry.
have to do it a few
Sorry, sorry.
times then. We might have to do
Should
it here
we-
and then
exactly.
Should we
elsewhere.
try
and-
and should we try and do maybe like a little bit of research or something like that manually first?
Oh,
to
wait.
get
Well,
closer?
what
What
about?
I'd like
hold
to
on,
do-
wait, time out. What about Leonie? Don't you have a spell where you can talk to people at distance?
Oh, send him a message.
Yeah, I have sending.
So
Oh,
the
what
elves'
if you send him a
messages.
note in his head? Because then we won't even have to worry about language, since that goes straight into the head. That should bypass the fact that we don't speak his language.
Do we do Pharisol or do we do the
No, we do the Farisol. Yeah.
the
we do
Witchblade?
Pharisol because it would be kind of creepy if we do his kids.
But
So-
he's not gonna know who the
No, I
hell
was saying
am.
like, but a message coming from Ellie going to Pharisol, who we have no kind of connection with right now, versus the Bladesinger elves.
Now,
No, if we go straight to the source, to the Pharisol, we go and we tell him, hello, we are here as a favor to a friend of yours who sent us with a cure for the disease afflicting your 2 children's.
I like
And
it.
as long
that
as,
sounds very suspicious.
well, I think about it, if you are a parent and your children are slowly turning to icicles, wouldn't you be a little desperate?
Yeah, but how? But maybe we don't even know if he told anyone. Then maybe he'd think that we were
That-
the ones who infected them.
No,
No,
because he knows
he knows who did.
it's not us.
Well, he didn't know
Because he
how they
knows
got
it's not
infected.
us.
Yes,
Okay.
he's blaming the Raven Queen. He knows who the gods.
No. but
Yeah,
he
hello,
said
we
he
are from
didn't know
anyone
how
but the
they
Raven
got
Queen.
sick.
Well, let's see what happens. It's an opening salvo. What do we have to lose?
If I'm
Yeah,
going
I
to
mean-
send
But we-
someone a message, I could send, even though he told us not to talk to him. Bruce knows where Pharisol is.
You don't
Yeah,
know
but
his
Bruce
name.
told
Bruce
us
also
not
knows
to.
where the kids are.
We could also say that we are here as a delegation from Kegheim, although only one of us looks like somebody that would live in Kegheim.
The
Well, Drom
Bladesinger
could-
elves are in the same building as Pharisol.
Drom can
Remember,
turn
they're about
into
to lock
a dwarf
themselves in that
also.
room.
That's true. Drum can turn
Well,
into a
okay, so
dwarf.
then 2 of us kind of look like people of Kegheim, and maybe if we shave Halleck, I don't know, but she's tall, but so I don't think that'd work.
You're
Well,
not shaving me.
I know that Kegheim was pretty much during this time kind of pretending to be destroyed during the calamity, like all of the surface and subterranean civilizations. So I don't know if they know a whole lot about Kegheim, really.
Yeah,
So we
let's leave that
might,
part out.
like, might be able to get away with that, but it's a big might. We do at least, have badges of office for Kegheim, looking at Bright Axe and the belt and stuff like that. So I mean,
we can chalk the ID so that the date of birth is not there, like when you try to buy beer.
yeah, I mean it might work for like someone of like a child's intelligence or something, or maybe someone like you said who's desperate. But
I
I
think
wouldn't
I
want
would
to try.
fall for it.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to try and present that story to like, a higher up of Aor who's like actually interrogating us, basically.
These
Yeah,
are very
so
magic-y smart people.
so why don't we just go and say that, like, we can't tell you who, or did he know Bruce?
Probably
Yeah,
not.
they knew each other.
Yeah, no, they definitely knew
They
each
knew
other.
each
yeah.
other.
So what if we say that we are from Bruce, but with whatever name Bruce said he used before Bruce?
He wouldn't give you his past name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't get it.
Oh, so
And then Farisol would just send a message to Bruce saying, "Who the hell are these people?" And then Bruce would be like, "I don't fucking know."
well, why don't we just tell him that well, hell, why don't we just tell him the truth? That future him sent us back to save his kids so he doesn't turn into Lich Dick.
I mean, it's honest.
Why don't we? What? Mm,
I'm on the, I don't know which way you're thinking, Ellie, but I'm thinking it was the Captain Valis, the moon dancer.
Bela Lugonis?
No, it was like the dance
Yeah.
captain.
Yeah, but that's close enough. Yeah.
Bela
yeah.
Lugosi?
Bela Lugosi?
No, what
Bela Fleck?
what Togar said.
Yeah, I think our the best option
That's
is
way
to
back
go
in
with
my
the Blade
notes. Yeah, their
Singers.
names.
It was Captain Valis, moon dancer from Catahelios.
Ketamine?
Cataleus.
Are they
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, they're here.
Yeah, those
Their
elves
whole
should be here.
delegation.
Yeah, reach out to
They've
them.
been here trying to campaign for Aor to not do Aor things.
Mhm.
They're literally in 48
Aor,
hours going to
stop
lock
Aoring.
themselves into that room.
And from what you guys learned about that group and what Ellie learned is they were heavy followers of Coralon and Sehane Moonbow, and they were like kind of the opposite of Aor. Instead of wanting to combat the gods, they worshiped the gods, and they were trying
Right.
to convince Aor to stop being Aor. Is very, very quaint way of putting it. Yep.
And like when we get there, Ellie's got their spell crystal like socketed into her moonblade. So that would be kind of like a way for us to prove to them who we really are and what we're trying to do.
Hey, look, we looted your future stuff.
I don't think we should say
Right.
that. Oh boy.
I really don't think we should just send a message spontaneously to people.
Okay, then
we
what
don't
would you
know,
like to
though.
do?
Can
then?
we just
'Cause
try the locate object idea first?
How big is the city?
it's-
Jai,
A
freaking
little bit more than 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we are going to just walk around Los Angeles, randomly
Like-
cast
More
a
like
spell.
walking
that
around
big.
the
It's not
tram.
quite-
Work.
Yeah.
We
Bro,
can get on the
from the way-
tram and
Yeah.
just.
Yeah, there are trams and things like
so
that.
worse, we are going to walk around Newark.
From the way that like Corinth was describing it, some of these spires might not even, like the top of these spires are probably not even in range of locate object.
Well, back home when we would look for someone, we would just go outside and sort of yell their name.
I mean,
I mean, we do
That
know
just
Feral
makes me-
Saul's an important person.
I mean,
and
is it-
Saul's vault is like a big deal here. We should be able to at least figure that part out.
wouldn't there
We
be
could
like
draw
a
Yeah, we should
picture
be
of
able to
him
at
and
least
put
hold
up
on,
find-
hold on.
posters.
Wouldn't there be like a directory?
Like a phone book?
Well,
Like in the mall.
well, it's something, you know.
You are here.
Well, it would say.
So
Well, no, but yes. I mean,
Who
it's-
studied cartography?
Bro, this like city's fancy as fuck. It might have those little touchscreen things.
Yeah.
We could find a food court and Farisol.
We could go and pull the page out of the phone book and then just hunt down every Farisol in it, killing them.
Hi, would you like to talk about dinosaurs?
Like Johnny
Hi, would you like to talk about dinosaurs?
Johnny T100.
Yes.
Come with me if you want to live.
I'm looking for Sarah Connor. Have you
Get
seen
to the
Sarah
chopper.
Connor? That's the wrong
I'm looking
movie,
for
you
Sarah
idiot!
Connor.
I know.
Your step parents are dead.
Mom, what's wrong with Wolfie?
Wolfie's fine, sweetie.
Everything's fine. Where are you, John?
It's about that time a family and an Aomorton walking a dog walk past the alley that you guys are standing in, like talking amongst yourselves and doing whatever the group does. And the kids like point and be like, Mom, what are those? In like the rough Aeorian Draconic, pointing it at Drom and, some of the other people in the group. What are they doing?
I
Come
do
on.
the fentanyl pose real quick so they keep walking.
Oh, I was so tempted to make an offensive comment there.
Oh my God.
All right, so Drom, give me I'm assuming you're complying with the hide the Raven Queen stuff and everything, right?
Mhm. Yeah,
Okay,
the tabard's gone and
Yeah.
in the pack, and the holy symbol is hidden under his freaking armor. So
All
yeah.
right, yeah, no problemo. All right, so you guys, I'm assuming are kind of start coming out of the alley, or you're gonna
Mhm.
stay in there. All right, so you guys start coming out into air proper, as I described, the tall purple kind of prismatic spires, and you see the tram and everything. And as some of you were describing, there is what looks like a center column where there is probably about 4 or 5 people huddled around it, and they are pushing various runes, draconic looking runes, and the screens are changing, and it looks like, if you guys want to give me intelligence checks, those that are
Just straight intelligence?
yeah, just straight intelligence checks, or actually, yeah, we'll go intelligence.
Oh, this is gonna be amazing.
That was for Balin.
All right.
What's Balin's actual modifier? Oh, I did roll it for Balin.
Not that good.
Go draw.
Oh,
Hey!
Yay!
River and
and
Reed.
look at the
Holy-
twins.
Remember,
Tea leaf
Wonder
twins!
activate.
remember what I said about Drom not giving a fuck? There you go.
Oh.
Well, we're just gonna let Reed and River handle this.
Yay.
Yeah, so River has the codex out, and she's reading it, and Reed comes over, and they both just start intuitively understanding the codex and what's going on here. There is a directory signpost up there. It'll just take the two of you like less than probably 30 seconds with the book to go through and interface and kind of figure out the wards and the directions, and you guys should be able to pick any 3 spots in Aor because of your natural 20s, 3 each that you want to go to, and you now know the directions because of that. So if
Ooh.
there's
Oh.
you
So
can look
3
for
each. That
specific.
means 6 different total, like 6
Yeah.
total between the two of us. Okay.
Yeah, like you guys can find 6 destinations easily in the directory that are kind of like a general thing that you're looking for, and then you should be able to plot. Like from there, it might take Leo and stuff to kind of figure out directions from there, but you're able to at least find the destination. So and it's up to whoever wants to kind of plot it from there. But you guys are able to be like, ooh, this library might be good, or Feral Saul's vault might be good. So just kind of talk amongst yourselves and figure out like around 6 places that you would like to go in pre-downfall Aor, and you guys can go there.
Well,
book
one of them
depository
is for
might be
sure
good.
shopping.
Oh, biggest
Well, hold
important
on.
question is
Number
what-
one
how
item
long
is
do we have?
Parasol.
Well, Saul's vault.
Yes.
Also,
How long do we have?
we have
2 days.
We have
48
four-
hours.
We have
Well,
48
probably
hours.
like 47 hours now. 'cause
Yeah,
we've been in this
47 might be
alley.
good.
So,
I mean, unless you want to
definitely
watch the
heading-
city fall, it might be kind of cool. Some popcorn,
no.
some drinks.
No.
Get back to our
would rather
portal.
not. Would rather not. So, shopping district and Saul's vault.
What?
Well,
Those two things.
Saul's vault. Rearrange those.
yeah, we need to know where
Yeah, I know. Saul's vault first
Parasol's
and then
vault
shopping
is.
district. But yeah, those two things are.
Okay.
Hey,
So,
hey guys.
And
What I
then
would say
maybe
is
the
this, we-
library, because if
we
we
probably
can steal
need to
some
know
of the
specific-
Aorian texts, that'd be great.
Yeah, we probably need specific locations. So say for example, like a magic spell shop.
Yeah, and so if you guys are looking for shopping destinations, you'll actually have to kind of pick from actual names, and I'll give you those names, but you essentially have to tell me how many shops you're looking for, and those count for your destinations as you're having found them. You realize as you're looking at this directory of Aor that there isn't just a shopping or a bazaar district here, that it's the whole city is, everything is kind of layered throughout the city. So you have to kind of, as you're going through there, there'll be like, you know,
Fabric
mysterical
we
and
and
spell supplies.
I have a question.
We
Yes,
still
exactly.
have to. We still have
Question.
to like think about the promise to Athu
That's
Daddy.
what I was about to say. Like, we can't buy anything
What's
here.
the promise to Athu Daddy?
We can't have anything Aorian.
Like
You
no kind
Oh.
of like Aorian technology or anything like that. We
But I
promised
thought that
him
it
that
was
we
only
wouldn't.
Aorian technology meant to kill the gods.
You guys, yeah, the way that it was worded is you're not to help them complete or realize their worst goals, essentially, or like their worst things. So there
Oh,
might
that's fine.
be
I
a,
just want some fabric.
So
there
if we
might be
found a
some-
book on the Aeorian Kama Sutra, that's not going to go against him.
yeah, there probably is some
Yeah.
play between that, but obviously just about anything in Aor could probably be used for, you know, bad things. So both what Togar and Leo is saying is very apt to remember that there is
But fabric?
fabric is probably okay, yes.
Yeah,
Because you already
fabric.
know that that is already out there in the world of Exandria, because our characters discovered Aeolian robes and stuff in the first
Yeah.
like 20 scenes, and we sold them for a lot of money.
That's
So
why
that-
I was like fabric. Aorian fabric. We can get away with stealing reams and reams of fabric with a bag of holding right now. We could sell that for so much. And think of the
Like-
wedding party in Aorian fabric. Oh, goodness God. That'd be great. Anyway,
One.
so-
Ellie already said we're naked for the party.
I'm not doing naked.
Not
Yeah.
Sorry,
either.
not sorry.
Well, we haven't finalized that with the king. You know, we'll figure that one out later. We don't need to bring it up in Aor. You've complicated things.
It's a different thing. The fabrics. Fabrics and then
Okay, so
salsa.
some kind of
Those
like
are my
fabric
main things.
store.
No problem. You guys are able to figure out like a fabric
Like
store
a
or-
garment district, because I
Yeah.
gotta buy
Yeah.
something sexy for Denara.
Yep,
See,
exactly.
there you go. There you go. Bam.
Okay.
Eh.
I'm thinking like a magic, like wizard supply house.
So the problem with that, Reed, is that they're gonna think that could be used with the gods because it's spell supply type stuff. So that's magic related, and it can be deemed if they want to against the gods.
Well, we can at least
that in mind.
look. Yeah, when we're there, we can determine if this is like questionable or not.
Yeah, I
What do you
mean, if
guys
they
think about
have
that?
like a 9th level spell like God Killer, probably avoid that
Don't
one.
take that one. Yeah, we'll skip that one.
No.
Guys, I know this might be a weird time to bring this up, but I also have universal speech.
I think yeah, yeah. We
Yeah,
got
that's
the
good to know.
communication part. Yeah.
That yeah, I forgot about it. So
You also
like,
have like a ridiculous charisma, so
yeah,
You'd be able to
the
pull
two
it off.
bards are the ones doing all the talking.
Yeah.
yeah.
So Reed, when you and River are kind of looking through the destinations, you guys are kind of, you're not bickering, but you're deciding among siblings, you know, which is the better places to go and trying to figure it out. Both of you kind of see at the same time there's a like almost a secret location, a speakeasy called the Arge Elysia, and that looks extremely cool. And you guys most likely want to at least visit there. Got to go to a bar while you're here.
A bar was going to be on the list anyway. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's a
Okay.
given.
So we
Okay.
have 3 out of 6 places now.
We don't have to
Uh,
decide right now, do we?
like a weapon store.
You don't necessarily have to decide right now. I was just trying to give you guys a little bit of things to discuss amongst yourselves if you would like.
Yeah, we can pick.
You guys want
afterwards.
to take these 3 and then we'll see
Yeah.
where we're at after that.
Yeah. Go find this.
Ooh.
Alright, so-
Go find Saul's fault.
Yeah.
How big was the portal we came through?
We'll go drum size, and right
Big
now,
enough for 9 people, but not 11.
yeah, and it's think like a old school Charmed where it's like it's just it looks like the wall and the thing right now, and you guys just kind of moved things in front of it, but you know, hopefully someone doesn't fall into the
Could
portal.
we could we steal an airship?
No.
Oh, good. Sweet
I mean, you
Why would
can
we bring it
try.
back?
You can certainly try.
Jesus
Hadlin
fucking
goes,
Christ.
yes,
No.
could we please steal an airship? That sounds
no.
really cool.
We just came here for
kinda
Grand Theft
all willing to
Airship.
go full GTA here. Like,
I feel like this
Would
is gonna
River
be,
be
a very
able to
bad
collect some
idea.
Aorian
Hey, Lou Dog.
plants if there's any?
Any what?
That's
Plants,
something
Aeorian
that
if there were
penis.
any.
that's something that I can say that Leo and River notice now. Looking around, there is no natural occurring plants or things, nature within Aeor. Everything is very magical and artificial, and that would probably be something that doesn't sit well with both of you. Like
Ew.
even like the things that you see that come close to looking like plants and stuff, think like silk and imitation plants are all over the city, and that's it. There's no nature whatsoever.
Ew. Skin is itchy. Don't like. No. Okay.
You're allergic to synthetics.
Yeah, she's not a
It doesn't
polyester
feel
girl.
Yeah,
natural.
polyester bothers her.
Yeah, it doesn't
feel
breathe well for me.
natural.
Could
I'm
we
not a
find
fan.
find an armor shop?
Oh, we're going to do
Is-
that.
All right, let's get our first 3 destinations done. First, on to Saul's Vault.
Mhm.
All right, so Leo, give me a survival check,
Okay.
and River can like assist.
Okay.
Don't forget, guys. We complete our mission. We go back. There's no other stuff to do. Just
Yeah.
so you know, because they said once we complete the mission, the portal will open and we have to come back.
Landed a 4.
Well, we
Yeah,
have to
but
come
the
back.
portal is open for the whole time.
Yeah.
Anytime we want to come back, we can
Yeah.
come. We go in.
It's just when we come back to this alley.
Okay.
Maybe mark down a waypoint, Leo, for just the portal location.
I've already done it.
All right.
Is it
So,
disguised like a TARDIS? Like, is it?
No.
Do we need to cast a spell to disguise it?
I've got
Just a
it
piece of
marked.
caution tape across it.
No, so no one else messes with it, Leo.
Well, I don't think
Jesus.
anybody could go through with it. Go through in there. And if there's Bruce. I wouldn't want to go through a portal and meet Bruce. I think he would handle it.
Well, they won't know what's on the other side until it's too late.
And then they're fucked. It's fine.
all right, so
Or
you
we
guys,
could evacuate the whole city.
yeah, and also Reed and Leo give me perception checks. And actually, they'll go with Delta Force, so Hyla can also. So like the people that are usually doing the like observing and are used to being the.
Yep.
Damn.
Do I need to see another nat? Oh my
Oh my
god!
Oh, dear.
I hate my life.
Oh,
What?
two.
All 3 of you.
Oh,
So we
all
just
three of
got
them.
elected to
Two.
be the
Okay.
triumvirate
Holy
of the
This
city.
They
is why
know
we're
where-
Delta Force.
okay. They
We
know
just
where Saul's
saved
Vault is.
Aeor.
Come on. That's 3 of all Delta Force knows exactly where Saul's Vault
Holy
is.
shit.
No, this was for
Saved
something
Aeor.
far
We moved
more.
it out of the way.
This was for something far more important. This was
Holy
at this
shit.
moment was when all of the group that just rolled those 3 nat 20s. Obviously, everybody can have a character point for that, and I'll have to just figure out something cool because you don't ever see 3 nat 20s like that. But you begin to notice the observation equipment in Aeor. You see what looks like cameras and things that have detection devices and that are scanning every citizen as they walk by. This is a state under surveillance. So there is something that if you guys wouldn't have all just got natural 20s, could have been really bad. You may have been spotted, but somehow you guys now know the exact path to walk through to avoid observation within Aeor now.
How dare they use
So you will
technology.
not set off the alarms, and what Drom can feel is the overpressing weight of the Latimus Princeps, the device that blocks his reaching out to the Raven Queen and the thing that shields Aeor. Somehow the group of poor decisions within the first, 60 seconds of being on Aeor has figured out a way around most of that. So very interesting. Huh, I like it. And yes, you guys obviously know the exact direction to Saul's Vault. You have to get on the tram and you have to take it to a destination just outside of the Genesis Ward. So it's not quite in the ultra secure area, but it is approaching the ultra secure area. But again, because you guys rolled your 3 nat 20s there in a row, holy crapola.
Very nice, Delta Force.
Wow.
Roll out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Should all
Technically, we've had, like,
we should
4
all
nat-
like
5
strike
nat
the
20s
the
in a row.
Ginyu Force pose.
Well,
And so
I only rolled a
I'll just-
19 on my survival. I'm sorry. It was a 34.
Oh yeah, sure.
So in some of the other things like that you guys notice with those nat 20s is the Aormatons. They all almost all of them have
some type of a crystal device embedded in their chest, and you see also the Aeorian guards that are walking around. A lot of them have belts that have what look like are either miniaturized demons or demons inside of a clear case that are part of their belt that seems to be giving them some type of power. Looks like a miniaturized version of what was in Saul's vault itself.
That
so-
looks shady.
So you think you probably want to avoid those guards and those people that even in the strength that you guys have, that if you were to set off the alarms of the Aeorian watch, it would probably be bad. And you guys can see as you are looking around that on some of the ramparts far off that should be out of sight, you guys are able to see the 30 to 60 foot colossi, the constructs that walk and guard the city. So there are extreme dangers presented in Aeor.
What's our cover story if we get stopped?
Let the two balds bullshit their way through. I think they can come up with all kinds of stuff.
Okay, well maybe they just come to, an agreement on what it should be before we're right in the moment.
I mean,
We're a delegation.
Togar can actually speak the language. I can.
I'll
Basically,
just hold up
speak
a
the
giant.
language.
I'll
Yeah,
hold up a
universal
giant
speech
flag.
you can.
I'll hold up a giant flag, and we'll act like a tour group.
River can read
To be taking
language.
pictures.
Yeah. Everybody, get out their sketch pads.
And we'll all pretend, like we can't speak, which most of us can't anyway, so.
We all have a vow of silence.
I mean, you just had the tiny twins arguing over what things at Disneyland they wanted to go to first.
Okay, we're
Basically, yeah.
you guys are we're a mute dance group. Only some of us can speak. The rest of you
So,
are just here for dancing.
Traveling
We're,
mimes.
we're a group of mimes. Oh, no. Then they just want to kill us anyways. Okay, let's go. You guys know where we're going now. Let's
Let's go.
We're doing
We got
Saul's Vault
frozen
first?
woe cures.
yes,
White,
we're going to
white.
Saul's Vault
I
first.
can't talk. We got frozen woe cures in the bag.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Pilot of Balin, I am sending you a DM.
Is that Hylic or Balin?
That's
Pilot
Balin.
of Balin.
Yeah, that
Oh,
would be Johnny.
pilot. Okay. I heard Hylic of Balin. And I'm like, huh?
Yeah, I need to speak up. Sorry.
You're good. You're good.
I heard pilot. So I don't know where he got high luck of Balin.
I don't know if that makes you want to say or do anything, Johnny.
I don't understand what it means.
That is the mark of Vecna on Balin that just did that.
Oh
I thought
no.
he got that removed.
Well, it's got a Raven Queen thing over top of it.
Yeah, he just, had another tattoo put over that one.
Sometimes the original tramp stamps come through.
Oh, but the thing that blocks the thing to the Raven Queen. But wouldn't it block Vecna too then?
Well,
he's not a god.
That ding 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 ding. Not now.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not one right now. Yeah.
Where is he during this timeline anyway?
That would be something Balin would probably be thinking of, unless.
So, if anybody goes and sees somebody kind of look like a younger Vecna,
Like a handsome version, a young
yeah,
handsome version.
like less decayed and rotting.
Was he an elf? What was his?
I didn't meet
Race.
him yet.
Give me an Arcana check with Balin real quick.
No, let's do it with Reed.
God, it's so much
Yeah.
funnier. that
Oh,
way.
good lord.
21. Okay, that's not shit.
He is already. We'll say that this is what Balin knows, because obviously he's intimately with Vecna lore. Vecna is a lich at this time. He attempted to do like a rites of ascension, but he was destroyed and killed by Cass. He is in the Shadowfell at this point and is kind of a corporeal entity, or is believed to be. He could have a body. He may not have a body. Like it. Who knows? The hand
Okay.
Shit.
like the hand and eye are definitely out in the world at this point.
Oh, okay. So if by any chance we run into the hand or the eye of Vecna, just let me know, and maybe I'll put it in a bag and we take it with us or blow it up or something.
I think you'd probably be able to. Your hand might tingle if we got close to it, wouldn't it, Bailey?
It's already starting to feel a little weird. Like, like if
Oh,
you sit
dear.
on your hand and then you take it out from under and it goes the pins and the needles and you're like,
Do
oh, that
we?
is
Should we
weird.
rip? Should we cut your hand off?
No, I would prefer you don't. It's already like I've got like one tattoo and then another tattoo over the tattoo to cover the tattoo because I didn't want the tattoo because the tattoo is put my parents who were crazy cultists. So
Right.
not having another tattoo. I like the glove I got. The glove is nice.
It is, but Vecna can't track you if your hand got cut off. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, but then I couldn't do things like, hold things.
Well, we're here in Aor. We could get you an Aor hand. Like Luke Skywalker. Do you know Luke Skywalker?
No, I don't personally. But like, I mean, maybe like a hook. That's kind of cool. But I feel
No,
like
these guys are
picking
way
her
more
out would be
advanced
hard.
than hooks.
Well,
You could get a full hand. Look, they're whole Aormatons here. We could just put a Aormaton hand on you.
oh, maybe I could have something big, like a giant like tube that shoots fireballs.
Sure.
Please tell me we are walking
right,
and
Mega
having
Man.
this conversation at the same time.
Yes,
and
we're
not just-
walking.
Okay.
Yes, we're walking.
No, you're on the
Cool, cool, cool.
tram right now. You're on the
Oh,
tram.
That's
okay.
even better.
excuse
Oh, we
me,
got on the
we're
tram.
the
Okay,
crazy
yes,
people
we're
on the
tramming.
queue.
We're tramming right now. Yes.
We're the insane
Yeah.
people on the queue that you always stay away from.
Yes.
We can't
exactly.
replace Balin's hand with like Balin's boomstick.
We have the technology to rebuild them.
Oh, could we get a chainsaw and attach it to his arm?
There we go.
Oh.
Now somebody's picking it up.
Then I could multi-class into gunslinger and be like,
Oh,
this is
We
my
have a-
boomstick.
we could just come up with a whole bunch of different, you could get like a fly swatter, a hook, we could just have interchangeable.
I think that Togar has enough leather straps that we could go and attach it that way.
Yeah. We could have Balin's spellbook be like a Necronomicon.
Like Trapjaw. Remember Trapjaw and He-Man?
Oh,
Trapjaw
yeah,
just had
yeah,
all
yeah.
kinds
I don't
of
want that
different.
for my
Ooh,
face.
ooh,
Like,
ooh, can we ask the librarian if she knows where the Necronomicon is?
That would be bad
You freeze stop.
because Balin will want to touch it.
and then if I have to go and you see the magic words to get us home, it probably be bad.
It's at this time that on the tram. Now approaching Saul's Vault. Saul's Vault, all depart.
You
Oh,
mean
wow. That sounds
Please
more like
stand
it. Yeah.
clear of the closing doors.
Yeah, that sounds closer to the
Here, everybody
subways.
off! Quick, quick, quick! Before the doors close on us.
So Togar is basically saying, "Hey, we need to exit now."
Exactly. Yes. People are saying, time to get off. Time to get off.
Do you know? This is
And
reminding
you guys,
me of
as you
Star
guys are
Trek
getting
4
off,
more than
see
anything.
you see some Aormatons and some people like pointing at you guys and looking back and forth, and one Aormaton just shrugs its shoulders.
We're looking for the nuclear vessels.
Oh my god.
Can you guys tell us where Skynet is?
Ooh, Lord.
Yes, it's across the bay in Alameda. Yes, that's it. But where is Alameda?
All right, you guys are arriving. It doesn't take very long with your nat 20s and your survivals to find the direction to Saul's Vault from the tram. It's just, like I said, right close to the Genesis board. How would you like to approach? It is kind of, up to you. You are within visual range, I will say, however you would like to do so.
There a main door or like?
Yep, there's a main, there's a main entrance. Just it's very
Would look
similar
just-
to what you guys have seen before. It doesn't
Yeah.
have like the sign that it says touch nothing at this point. It just says Saul's Vault, and it's got a big main door, and you guys, in theory, could just walk up and knock or whatever you would like to do.
Yeah,
is there
let's
like a
just
ticket
go
booth or
knock.
something?
It just doesn't look like this is a frequently visited like location. Like you don't see any other people or Aeorians going here at the moment, so it doesn't look like there is like a a light outside, and it does look like there's activity inside the vault, but it is somewhat separated from Aeor itself. It has some of its own structure built to it, and it kind of comes up from the ground like some of the other towers and things like that. So tis a
Question,
little
do our Apoos work? Apoo, everybody can testing.
of whose work just fine. Yes. It seems
Apoo.
actually extremely crystal clear, almost like you're on like 6G or something, because the
Wow.
Aeor ley lines.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Apoo all, we do not tell anybody about what's going to happen to this city. Got it?
Agreed.
So when we
I thought
talk
that
to
was
Saul and
obvious.
save his kids, I'm just saying, just in case it's not obvious, we do not tell this dude what's going to happen.
A poof. What about when we're leaving? Like we're going through the portal, can we like turn and be, by the way,
No.
your city's fucked, and then like dive back through the
No.
portal.
No.
No.
Probably
You got
bad.
about 20 minutes later. See ya.
That would be bad.
All right. So you guys just go and knock on the door, I guess.
I'm gonna knock on
Shave
the
and a haircut.
door.
Do you guys want to do that, or do you guys want to check out the rest of the building? By the way, Corinth, I want to be like drawing the city like constantly as we're
That
walking
makes sense.
around. Is that cool?
I like it. Okay,
Like
sounds good.
documenting everything. All right.
You could definitely sell that to like the one hot archaeologist on the planet.
All right, yeah, let's go knock on the door and introduce ourselves.
And I will, as I walk up to the door, I will make sure I pull the two bards up, shove them in front of me, knock on the door, and stand there with the two of them.
All right. A little bit less than a minute later, a female answers the door, and she is a female elf. She just kind of has normal Aeorian outfits on, just a robe, and doesn't necessarily look like a caster, but is probably like a wizard or a sorceress of some type. And she looks at you guys all strangely for a moment, and kind of her eyes squint a little, and she says, hello, how may I help you? She looks tired. If you guys since you already have 3 nat 20s, I'm not going to keep asking you guys to keep rolling here and tempt fate. So I'm just going to say you notice that she looks tired with, with your keen eyes.
Bards.
I will
Sorry,
hit
what?
both bards in the smalls of their backs, like, say something.
Bro, do I just break it out like
Just be normal.
We're
God
here-
almighty.
we're here on a mission from God or what?
No.
No! All right, Jake and Elwood, do it however you're going to do it, but say something for God's sakes before she slams the door in our faces.
They're idiots.
Okay, I'll just say, Madam, I would love to arrive with better manners and less catastrophe, but time has made this rather difficult. We need to speak with Pharisol immediately.
I am his wife, Yvelith. He's currently indisposed. Is there something?
Oh,
I
I'm
may be able
fucking
to-
crying now. I'm talking to the mom.
Yes. Yep. Is there something I can help
Actually,
you with?
Drom's gonna look around, make sure nobody is looking, and is one of those cameras above the fucking door too?
Like they're pretty much everywhere.
they?
Yeah, not like directly above the door, but yeah, like it
Well,
had you
Strom-
guys not known how to natural 20 your way around, you would be in view of a camera, but you guys are not right now.
We're not?
No,
Okay.
we're good.
Drom's gonna reach into his the neckline of his armor and pull out the Raven Queen symbol and show it to her.
What?
What? No.
No,
No.
no,
What is wrong with you?
Wait, she is a Raven Queen person, isn't she?
Yeah,
She is?
She prayed
She
to the
is.
Raven Queen.
Oh God, I almost had a stroke. I was
Yeah.
like, oh my
That's why I
God.
was like,
I
good
forgot.
lord.
Reactions were so
The
good.
reactions were great.
Did you
No,
guys
it's
even
okay,
get
it's
the
okay.
fucking memo?
Those are in character reaction, you guys.
Right?
Drom looks at
Ooh, what the
everybody
fuck, what
and
the fuck, Boo-boo,
says,
what the
"Thank
fuck?"
you for
Well,
making
I was
so
about
much
to
of a
roll an
noise."
acrobatics check to fucking jump off.
That's a great idea, John,
So,
because you
hold
can
on.
just say, "Madam, your prayers are answered."
So-
yes, no.
well,
that's
no,
perfect.
Drum stops what he's doing and looks at the idiots making the fucking racket.
That was not me.
Are you
I
guys
think it's a
fucking
good-
insane?
I think
How-
that's a
how-
good idea, John.
They're not making.
Well, it was
well,
until all
there's-
these guys yelled.
They weren't we weren't yelling, and they're not making racket. Like that's probably not the case. But they all like they wave their hands, they put their hands over their mouth, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah.
All right.
It's all
so
right,
Drom
it's all
shows
right.
the symbol of the Raven Queen, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You see shock come across her face, and she says, "This must be some kind of trick. You're here to arrest me. I do
Oh,
not."
that is not the case.
No.
You see like panic come over her for a moment. She's like, "Whoa,
I'll
whoa,"
s-
and she starts kind of like, you know,
I will immediately
say
reach
that-
into the bag of holding. I will pull out 2 doses of the frozen woe cure. I
And
will
I'll say,
grab
Lady
Togar by the leg, and I'll say, "Translate this.
This
This is the cure for your children. The Raven Queen has sent it to you from us, through us."
I like a little bit more.
I like
I
it.
like a little bit more performance, but
Put some more
I'll hold
flourish
the
on it.
I'll
Sure.
hold the cure for the frozen woe, right? Say, Lady Farisol, I know how impossible this will sound, but we are not here to harm your family. We are here because your children are in danger, and we may be the only people in Aor with the means to save them.
she kind of looks into your eyes for a moment. I don't care who you are. If you can help them, come in.
Dramo stuffed the holy symbol
Nice
back
roll,
in
Bad
his
Rongo.
shirt.
That was a good roll.
That
All right.
was good. Good idea, Grim. Well done.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry, I
fuck.
was like,
I
oh my god.
That's perfect.
no.
Not everyone would remember that. You guys were like in different
yeah.
rooms doing different things at
That's
the
true, I had
time
no
that
idea.
knowledge
I was
came
gonna
out.
say, I
so.
think Delta Force was split off
I-
at that point.
Delta
we were
Force was
actually.
split off at that point, so
That
I don't
was
even know if they
absolutely
knew
So
that.
Reed,
hilarious.
Leo, and
So, can we
Hyluk
get a
reacting that way
replay?
makes sense.
Yeah.
Can we
it
get a replay of that? Because that was beautiful.
does. No.
So it's-
Leo's about to pull out his bow and
Togar had the puffy handcuffs out from nowhere. He was like, I gotta
Yeah, well, I'm sure the Bulldog and our Togar are like, no.
They're
Togar's
pink and
handcuffs were out
fluffy,
just
but
'cause
they
it's
got
Tuesday.
they're pink and fluffy, but they got double locks.
They
So
get the job done. God damn it.
Right.
Okay.
all right,
She
so
letting
we're
us
going
in?
into Saul's vault.
Yep, she let you guys in and closes the door behind you guys. You see her tap something on some screens on the wall, and you see some power and some what looks like is probably monitoring equipment that you guys are now very astute at recognizing from your perception checks. Power down and shut down. She said, "There's even the internal vaults sensors should be disabled. I don't know what's going on, but I don't want you guys any record of your coming or going being left here
All right.
quickly."
Thank you.
That's feasible.
Lead the way.
All right, so she pretty quickly leads you guys through a very familiar vault that you guys have gone through before, Saul's Vault, but in its heyday, with everything completely and perfectly working order, power that is connected into the main city's networks. So everything is running at its most peak and optimum efficiency. You do see various, this is still an experimentation vault. Farrell is obviously an experimenter of some type. You see that there are different magical experiments going on and things as well. But she rushes you past most of the rooms that you have seen before. You see work on a large flesh abomination in one room that you notice that is being put together by Aeorian constructs that you know you will fight in sometime in the future and quickly
that.
dismantle.
I'm like barely fight.
Yeah, barely fight, but still. And she continues and takes you guys down. You see a blocked off room that has no visible windows or anything like that, and it has extra wards and various locks coming down, and you know this is the room where Eruthriel is locked in. And she says, down this way, and she continues to lead you down to what is the children's room, which is the room that you saw where the pods for the kids were before, and inside is kind of like Gen 1 pods where they are not completely sealed, but it is something that is covering them so other people can't get presumably infected, but it is not like something that is fully contained and sealed. It looks like it has just been recently developed, and you see both of them are completely unconscious, and that the frozen woe crystals kind of have just begun to form on their skin.
Do it.
Can she speak Elvish?
Yes,
Just out of okay.
it is like again, it's kind of the similar as the draconic. It's like a proto
An
Elvish.
ancient form.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
she does speak Elvish. Yes.
I won't try to chat her up because I'll probably just say something to mess things up anyway. Leave the bards to talk.
I mean, I've given the frozen woe cure to people in the past, so
Yeah, do it. Go for
We
it.
should be
I'll,
able to just plug it into the
Yeah.
machines,
Plug
right?
it into the machine.
yeah, I'll just into the 2 kids so that they on frozen woe.
Yeah, it's
So
it's
set the
very
machines to defrost and
yeah, it's very easy. You are able to. There's a very obvious place where it fits, and it kind of disperses the cure amongst the pod. And less than a minute later, you see the crystals begin to kind of dissolve amongst their skin, and it appears that it is working. And in about kind of less than a minute, it looks like they are cured. You see like a complete shock look come over her face, and she's like, I don't believe this. You- How? She's still like straight shock. She doesn't even really know how to form words just yet. She goes over to the sides of the pods, and she presses a few buttons, and both of them begin to open up, and you see that the children are slowly regaining consciousness.
Okay.
Good
This is
luck.
when we should start leaving.
Yes, let's not linger.
But
All right, and then
I'll be right back, guys. I got a phone call.
That's all right.
Okay.
We'll just look at our.
Just be like,
yeah.
this was the goddess is doing, and then dip out.
Promise kept.
Just hope we have enough time to get some shopping done before it zaps us back.
she as you guys are leaving, she's like, should I tell Saul anything? What should I tell Pharaoh Saul?
Whatever you want.
She just says, oh,
You
okay.
know, you know him best, so just say,
tell them it's a gift from the Raven
Blessings
Queen.
of the matron be with you too.
She said it was their fate to die.
well, God's so fickle, black.
I don't
aren't they?
understand.
Well, that's,
Yeah,
okay.
she had a change of heart, I guess.
Tell her, one of you translate to her. Togar, translate to her.
He's not a
The Raven Queen didn't. Oh yeah. Well,
like,
we'll have him
fine, that's fine.
translate it. Hyla, can you do it? Just say that the Raven Queen didn't say when. Just it's the fate of all that they die.
That's good. Apu, read. That's good. That's good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Hylik will turn to Lady Pharisol and say she didn't say when their fate was. It just was that it is their fate.
That's what the Raven Queen said, yes.
So Hylik will bow and
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
we'll leave without saying much else.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
you
do
guys-
not
you
want
guys-
to say too much.
Bye-bye.
You guys all bow and back away quickly.
Well,
All right.
Mhm.
I mean,
Like the
Drom can
crocodile
do
hunter.
a blessing for the house. That's what
Yeah.
Drom will do.
Yeah,
He'll
you know.
offer it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Hey,
It'll
Parche.
take a little while, but
Will it work without a connection to the Raven
Yeah,
Queen
but-
right now?
Oh, that's
It's
true.
it's really just for her, you know,
Yes.
to make her feel better.
As long as it is localized to this room, I do not want the Ministry of Intention being able to detect any divine activity. They are constantly searching right now.
We saw, yes.
Ah,
We're
good
aware.
point.
See?
Well, just give it a normal blessing. You know? You can do that.
Yeah. Benny passed the dominoes.
There you go. But hello to
Right.
Power Chew, Sub Guy, Lou Dog, all you guys in chat. Good to see you guys.
Since Togar is taking a break, why don't we give the DM a break for a few minutes here, and you guys can talk.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'll be right back.
All right, cool.
Everybody take a 5-minute potty break. And while we're doing that again.
Smoke them if you got them.
Hey.
Oh, I already did. It's kicked in and I am feeling great. Whee.
Oh, goodness.
Well, it's a quiet night for you, Ranger.
Thank God. Oh.
Any bosses get destroyed? No, that was well, we didn't really destroy them last week either. We chose
We verbally
non-violence
destroyed
last
him.
week.
I think we didn't really verbally destroy him, as win him over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the beginning of the fight, we verbally destroyed him.
Well, no, me and Reed were definitely trying to shoot the shit out of him. But it turned out, you know, using brain power is just as much as, you know, just as important. So you guys did really well on that. So
We did a good job.
we did.
And we did a good job today.
Yes, me and Reed kept our promise. So yeah, besides that, armor's coming along very well. I know you guys ask all the time. I did the left gauntlet today. It looks beautiful. It's very shiny and pretty. I got to do the right one, and then we're rocking and rolling on the Mando costume. That's your and then yeah. So good to see you guys. Same thing. If you want to buy anybody, you can buy me a nasty drink or a good drink. I'm not drinking anything right now. Thank God. That would be a different story. But you're more than welcome. You can give these guys rerolls stuff. So more than welcome. We hit level 18, so we have some new abilities. You didn't see it in the beginning. We rolled like a gajillion natural 20s and pretty much destroyed the DM's plans. That's where
Been happening a lot lately.
I know. Yes, no loop cheese. Loop cheese was Wednesday and yesterday. We've got 2 new terms. One has a song, loop cheese, and Kadaddy. I hate that. I hate them both. I'm sure there'll be a song for that coming up on the
Excuse
Archie
me,
playlist.
Kadaddy?
Don't ask. Just let it go.
Oh boy.
Kadar.
Let it go.
I mean, I figured as much, but don't ask, because I don't even know.
Don't. Yeah.
Kadar.
The pickle lover himself. So yeah, we're glad to have you guys here. We're just taking a quick break, and then we will continue with the D&D. Glad to have you guys here. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Happy Memorial Day to all the homies and homettes out there. Hope you're able to celebrate with your people you care about, friends, family. I know Monday we're gonna have a little get together here at the house, the Hizzy. We're gonna do some hot dogs and grill and chili dogs and tater salad and beans and all that stuff. Yeah.
Hey, Ouchie.
I want to have a cookout.
Well, come on.
What's up? What's up, lady?
My
Cool?
oldest spawn says that you're looking pretty tonight.
Actually, always looks
Oh,
glamorous.
thank you.
Yes.
Thank
She
you.
says, "Oh, thank you." Okay, now go to bed.
Now, I'm glad she didn't say me. That would be a little disconcerting. Ranger, you look glamorous. Like, why?
Well, you did when you put on the pretty princess.
I did look fabulous. Yes, there is an emote for that. You can.
Is there one on Twitch?
Oh yeah, we earned it. Ouchie, I've drinking
Oh,
so
there we
much
go,
in a
look.
month and a half. You have no idea.
Look how beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Look how beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Why is there a cake? Well, I guess that's for Kitty Yoda's cake,
Cake time, yeah.
right?
Cake time.
What else we got? Oh, the loop cheese is there. Look, there we go.
There's loop cheese. Yep, that was created by Finn
Mhm.
immediately. Little turd. Yeah, there you go. Oh, Alchie's finding all the emotes.
I mean, I knew those were there, but
Oh, okay. But I'm glad you've discovered the lube cheese.
I be back.
groovy. We are. Ranger just got up, I think.
No worries. Hope everyone is having fun thus far.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Well, we're gonna now. I hope you're prepared for the havoc we're gonna wreak on this city now that we did our job. Ow.
Yeah,
I
it's
can already hear the bickering starting.
time to sack the city.
If we have time to, because didn't it say that we poof when the mission's over?
Mm-mm.
Or what was it? Because I had a work phone call during that part, so I didn't hear all of it.
No, we just have to
Uh,
walk back through the portal.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. We're gonna hit that shopping district, that fabric district on the way back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we get to
we've-
do all the fun things now. And I'm gonna scry on ooh, maybe I'll scry on Molaysmere too. Can I scry on a place or a person?
I'm unsure. You will have to
Let me look
Look-
at my scry.
go looky thatty uppy.
I mean, we could do a quick teleport, I guess, but probably wouldn't be a good idea.
I found out that we have Cocoa Krispies in the house, and now I'm low key.
Ooh, can you bring me a bowl of cereal?
Son of a bitch.
You can target a location you have seen.
Ah, shit.
Okay, well, I've
The
seen the
Wait,
ruins of Molaysmere and Kegheim, so
Sorry, my child just threw a paper bowl at me, and I'm just like, "You fuck." I said get, not throw. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'll be right back.
That's right. Then I came back and yeah, part 2. We blame Finn and no covering the city and lube cheese. That's right. All right, are we all back?
I mean, it sounds kind of like something we would do. No, we're
yeah,
not. all
we
back.
would something we definitely would. Skewer Nation would.
I mean, poor decisions would do that.
They would do that, yes.
What? Wait,
Hmm?
what if Reed showed them how to make sandwiches? Then
Although,
sandwich technology would be so advanced.
actually, you know what? I don't think it matters because
What makes you think that they weren't invented here already?
They
This-
have
Reed
48
invented
hours.
them.
It's not
This-
going to
this-
be in any historical text.
We
it's
had
gonna be
Reed invent
destroyed.
them.
yeah. But since the city's not going to survive,
Well, that could be one of the many things that was lost with AOR, the great sandwich technology.
that's right.
Oh, that's a good idea. There's okay. We'll find out if there's sandwiches here when we go to eat. There's a bakery. We're supposed to go to some bakery that Bruce wanted us to.
Bakery, and then there's a bar, and yeah.
The speakeasy, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I could scry on my sword. Right? Can
Hey,
I do
yo, I
that?
came back to hear that. What?
Of course you came back for that.
Scrying on my sword, is that an innuendo for something?
Apparently for him it is.
What isn't?
My point exactly.
Can I get a little TLDR? Sorry, guys.
No, we all took a break.
We all took a break
Oh,
shortly
okay.
after you. So
And I'm
John
making
gave a
DPK
blessing
bowl of
to-
cereal.
Drum gave a blessing to Lady Pharosol.
And then we booked it out of there.
Yeah.
before we fucked anything else up. Now they're going to be devout followers of the Raven Queen.
At least for the next 2 days.
Right. The Raven Queen
48
is the
hours.
best.
Thank you.
Ooh, look at all these cool places.
What cool places?
In the
Oh. And the
chat.
poor decisions chat.
Mm-hmm.
In the chatty chat.
All right, nobody's going to the chromatic artificery
Why not?
Well, I'm thinking the
because that's
musical,
100% a placement
the
with
musical
Aorian
instrument store.
technology.
Musical
The
instrument
music
store is
store?
probably a good place for
I
our,
mean,
third
I'm
of the
down with
party
that.
that are bards.
Because my fucking shit ass DOS loot, I haven't been able to upgrade since like level 4.
Does that
I
bookseller
have a
have
harp.
naughty books, I wonder?
I mean, we can leave a copy.
Oh, I think so.
They said don't take any Aorian technology.
fabric.
They didn't say anything about leaving any kind of like stuff behind.
A good point.
Mm-hmm. I need a spoon.
Why is magical in quotations for shop number 5? Magical
Because
items.
for them, it may not necessarily be a magical item, but for us, it's like, the most wondrous thing ever.
Maybe you
Yeah.
got to pay a little extra for the magic ending.
Well, I
Maybe
mean,
it's just
yeah.
like a
Well, I mean, think about
maybe
it. Go
it's just
back
like a
and
nature company. It's just a nature
Well,
company where they sell crystal necklaces. and
show a
things.
Zippo lighter to somebody in the 1700s. They may use it to burn you at the stake
That's
as a witch.
fucking magic.
I mean, hell, in the 1960s, Captain Kirk's communicator was magical technology of the future, and now we carry something stronger in our pockets.
Bro, anybody else? The warm center.
Yeah, the warm center. Well, we already know we're going there. That's a favorite of Bruce's, so
What was the name of the? What was the name of the speakeasy? Was that the chromatic artificery?
No, that was the Argelesia.
Argelesia.
Yeah, I'll put it in the chat.
It sounds drunk even when you say it sober.
Mhm.
yeah, we gotta go there.
And I hope I'm pronouncing that right. That's a critical role.
We're going to the Argelesia.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Mm.
Okay.
All right, well, let's figure these out, because musical instruments definitely, since a good chunk of our party is still rocking their beginner items.
And God knows the store in Kagheim always has shit.
I'm gonna laugh
The
my ass
stores
off.
in freaking Exandria have shit.
We
Yeah.
walk out of here with like a pair of flying V guitars for our 2 bards, and like,
We need some keytars.
I want to.
Yes.
No. I want a warlock guitar.
how about that guitar that the guy is playing in Fury Road with the flamethrower in it?
Mhm. We're gonna go full
Wait,
Kiss.
Drama
with
already
but that
has
one would be-
rockets
I was
shooting
gonna
out of the
say Drama
guitars.
already has that.
But that would
That's
end
a
up
key-
being a cursed guitar because the player would have to be blinded.
That was
While
I was
playing it.
gonna call it a Gibson flying herpes.
Flaming herpes.
Mhm.
The bookstore is probably a good one for casters. General supply, you never know what you can find there.
I mean, we could have
That would probably be the best place for like fabrics and outfits and stuff. You know what I mean?
The sexy
Okay.
lingerie.
Yeah, the sexy lingerie would probably be at the general store. They're high end places here. So
Yeah.
what
anything that
kind
looks
of
like it would be
money
like
do these
a-
people take?
you are unaware.
Gold is gold.
Everybody
Fucking
takes gold and platinum. Come
credit
on.
cards.
I was gonna
So-
say they did.
You may
say-
ask someone if you would like, but as of
Did
Can
you
we
have
try
like
to
a-
show Saul's ID and say, "Can you charge it to Saul?"
Yeah, right. I believe I have an account at this establishment.
Do we really even need to? It's about to be demolished in 48
Yeah,
hours.
that's what I'm
We can
saying.
just-
Like we tried taking out a credit card.
We just steal it.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
your
we
store
have
credit
bags
card
of
has a
holding.
52% interest rate? Yeah, that's no problem. When's the first payment due? 4 days? Cool.
Although that's a lot of cumulative interest if they end up, being in the future.
Look, if there was that
Right.
one
Bro.
bill collector still around 800 years from now,
They could
There's
ask
a
us for our
couple-
2 firstborn and we would say yes still.
There's a couple Aeorian automaton things that are still running around in our time.
yeah,
from Critical
robocallers.
Role.
That's
If
correct.
they have, if that one happened to be a financier
I will
keeping track of
happily
all that
fight it.
interest.
I will happily fight it.
All right, so you guys are leaving Saul's Vault. You are approaching. You have the option to go to a tram. You have you know these destinations from your massive natural 20s and stuff, and you may decide where you would like to go next. If you
Well,
want to go
which of these is
shopping
the
next.
closest to us?
Let's say it's kind of relative. Like walking distance, the ones that are in the Genesis ward are probably the closest. Looks like almost all of the shops are in different wards than what you are now. So they're all like like a tram right away, but not very far. So they're all, one is 2 wards away, and then the other one you have to go through various wards of the city. So you're actually not even a 100% sure how long it'll take to get there, but it shouldn't be too far.
All right. I mean, I'm in favor of starting with the musical instrument place.
Sure, let's go there.
So that is which number?
6.
Number 6. Okay. All right, so this is in the Rs ward. So you guys need to get on one of the tram and take the tram to the Rs ward, which is just 1 ward away. This is kind of where this is the ward where you started, which is the ground ward. So this is a narrow shop tucked between a gallery and the tram station. The door is like a kind of fairly opulent. It's I assume you guys go ahead and go on in. Inside, it's bigger than the outside. Some type of arcane spatial technology. Instruments line the walls. Some that you guys have seen, some that you guys haven't seen before. Some of them are playing themselves. You see a shopkeeper, a female halfling, behind the table. And you see she says, "Hello, hello. Welcome to the residence. How may I help you?" Quite the gang, I might say.
Oh, we're in the musical instrument shop.
Yes.
Yep. Togar, can you ask them if they have any music boxes? When you get a chance, you don't have to start.
And
with
as you
that.
guys, as the door shuts behind you, you notice that this room is soundproof. So it's like things that come, that's why you didn't hear like all the musical like sounds and stuff outside of this room until the door opened, type thing. So
Because
that's
too
why.
many people come in there to play Stairway to Heaven.
Impossibly.
I used to work for a big music store in New York,
Mhm.
and it was located just about directly next to a methadone clinic. So every Monday we would have this one guy that would come in after getting his medication, who would come in and play 3.5 hours of surf guitar. Yeah.
Cool.
Sounds like so much fun.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that sounds
like,
amazing.
The first day, you're
man.
like, it's
I'm
amazing.
like,
By like month 6 of this, you're like, oh God, I just want to beat this man with a guitar.
all right.
Okay, Bards,
So
knock yourself out.
I'll go up to the halfling lady. Did she say her name?
My name is, you may call me Chorus.
Chorus. Nice to meet
That's a
you. My
lovely
name is
name.
Togar Listings. I'm looking for something resonant enough to hold memory, precise enough to tune spell work, and dramatic enough to make a god glance sideways. What do you have that was built for performance in arcane harmonics?
Very interesting specifications. She begins like kind of running around her shop, looking at different things. She goes, any type of focus, string, cushion, drum?
I
Please,
play
God,
both
give him a
ways.
harmonica.
Do you like to
like
blow things?
I like that about people. Yes. She says, "Well, this one might be interesting." And she holds up a small sphere. She says, "This is an echo sphere. It records 10 minutes of sound and plays it back perfectly. That's something that could be very useful in the type of things that you are talking about, I believe. You know, be
Ooh.
able to play back something and hear how you sound and practice quite diligently. Could work for both arcane and for regular song work."
Oh, let's definitely put that one in the possible list.
But I have
We could do
maybe
audiobooks with that,
Togar.
Togar.
maybe something the
Apu,
kind
Togar.
of item that history usually tries to censor, if you understand my meaning.
Ooh.
Apu, Togar. Ask what the kind of payment they take.
We'll worry about that later.
Don't worry about that later. All right. Well, I do have an Aeolian harmonic lute here. This is something that you would say that inspires some of the more interesting feelings amongst people. This would be certainly something that might get censored, if you know what I mean.
Well.
I have some resonant pipes here. This is a set of pan pipes that has pieces of broomstone in them. It should be able to let people and various objects float and play with gravity, if you might say. That might be
Ooh.
something quite interesting for, any player of musical
Get
instruments.
that.
I have this might be of interesting note. I have some Aeolian tuning crystals. They are crystals that when touched to any surface reveals the frequency of that material and helps you tune the instrument to exact specifications you are looking for. Could help reveal hidden chambers or things like
Get
that
it.
as well.
Get
Oh,
it.
That sounds
Um,
nice.
this is probably something that would interest you, but I don't know if you could afford it. And you see her reach for like a bottle of ink and she sets it down real quickly and moves to something else.
I'm a whoa, wait, what? So
She's a good
she
salesman.
moves for right? Yeah. Oh,
Excuse
but
me.
you wouldn't want this one.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking
She's good. She's
fucking that
good.
line.
She says, no. But yeah, if there's something specific, that you would like me to show, and feel free to play any of the instruments if you would like. Any questions?
I'll start like kind of like plucking at the Aeolian harmonic lute,
All right.
just fiddling around with it, and I didn't quite get the description on the special properties of this one, ma'am.
She says it will definitely help you perform better. It has some interesting interactions with you might say some inspirational effects that certain players have, and it's actually something that we received
I
from
think she's hitting on you, Togar.
we
I mean,
received from
who isn't?
a far land and was enchanted here directly in Aor, so that's why it carries the Aeorian. So it's a little bit of a story behind it.
What land? Where's
Oh,
it from?
it comes from Marquette, from Marquesa.
Aww.
From
Ellie
Marquette.
elbows Hadelin.
Hadlin smiles. Oh, but yeah, I can't talk though.
Uh,
I can't talk though.
Adorable.
you'll see that Reed has actually walked over to where the like children-sized violins are.
The
And he'll actually,
3/4.
yeah, like a 3/4 violin. he'll actually pick one up and start playing it.
Little Tykes.
Yeah.
Violin.
You may make a performance check if you would
Fucking
like.
hot crust buns.
I am probably going to be adding, and I'm adding my
dear.
inspiration die to that.
And the instrument gives you +3.
Oh, nice. So that's 26.
That's the best performance score you've ever
I
rolled.
know.
So out of nowhere, Reed like just busts out whatever type of song you describe you would like to
Be an
play
old,
on the world's tiniest violin, or not quite tiniest, but
Danny Boy.
no, it'd be an
Oh,
old
Danny
halfling
boy.
folk song that he had learned from his father when his father had taught him to play the
Mm.
violin.
So you recognize it too, River. It kind of reaches to both of you guys because you haven't heard this song in probably like 50 years, something like that.
I'll be right back.
Very nice. And so she puts her hand tight to her chest. She goes, Halfling Lullaby. I haven't quite heard that one, but very, very nice.
Reed will just sort of smile at her as he keeps playing.
I want to look over at her and say, like, darling, you reached for the
Ooh.
ink before you stopped yourself. That tells me everything I need to know. Some part of you already wanted to be made art. Let me be the one who does it justice. And I'll kind of like break
Wow.
out my own
Oh,
own
gross.
quill and my own special like magic sketchbook. Not just the normal sketchbook. This is the one with the
With the
figures
really dirty pictures.
well, the figures that, like kind of like move across the pages and stuff like that.
All right, so give her a reaction. Oh, she's quite impressed because she does not roll very well to defend her prized possession.
Easily impressed.
Yeah.
We're gonna walk out of here with everything for free. Nice, Togar.
Wait. Let me just see how impressed. Okay.
Woo!
Okay.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, quite nice.
Nice.
She says, "Oh, darling," she says, "oh, you might be able to do something interesting with this ink here." She says, "This is Aeorian composition ink that when used to write music produces faint audible versions of notes as they're written, and then you can go back and you can press them and it plays the composition as if it was written."
Fancy.
Just makes it like an audible songbook.
Halleck
basically.
will clear her throat. Would this be under the whole don't bring Aeorian technology?
No, it's fine.
No,
This doesn't,
no.
I don't think this falls under God killing technology, but I do want to dip my quill in her ink as I'm kind of like
Hello.
gazing
Whoa.
over.
Hello.
Halleck will turn and walk away. No.
Yeah, Halleck was getting ready to say something with her finger up, and then her ears go down, and she turns around.
Nope.
No, So, and then I kind of like want to like just look around. I'm guessing there's going to be like some form of like sheet music or something that's, kind of like on the table or something like that.
Mhm.
So I'll flip over the parchment that the sheet music is written on, and then I'll start sketching her with the Aeorian ink so that it has the musical notes coming through it and everything like that.
Very nice. All right. Yeah, you could make. We'll use your 30 performance check unless you really want to roll again, but 30 is already really good. But yeah. So you draw something extremely nice, and it has like almost like a theme song that goes with it with the audible ink basically. So like when the page it's turned to that page, that's kind of what happens. So yeah, she is very impressed. She says, "Oh, if you guys must have it, I think I would be able to sell it to you. What was your guys' names again?" She says, "You heard my name. My name's Chorus. What's your all name?"
She already forgot my name. What the fuck?
No, it's the rest of you.
Oh,
The rest
okay.
of you. Like you're the only one that introduced yourself. Yeah. So like
None of them speak. They don't matter.
We're mimes. We're caught in a box.
Halleck will stomp on Togar's foot. I speak just fine. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Bro, I have a tail. Come on. At least get me off.
Oh, you.
Oh,
No!
good lord.
Whoa,
Hey.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Halleck will look at the sales lady and say, "I am Halleck. This is my idiot friend Togar."
Oh yes, please. I could tell you're musically inclined as well by how well you are eyeing certain instruments also. So feel free to try anything you would like, or if you guys have any other questions or uh, what what's your budget if I don't ask?
We don't understand the
I
word
mean,
budget. What is that?
How many marks are you looking to spend?
Marks. Oh dear.
Excuse me, Marks.
Togar, what is she saying?
So you guys must be
trying to remember if I've
travelers.
ever met a Mark.
River's gonna nod at the traveler's comment. Yeah.
Marks is what Aora uses for currency. They are kind of platinum discs, you might say, but
We've got
not
platinum.
entirely made of platinum. But that's
Oh,
usually what they are
platinum
referred
Marks, not Karl Marx. Gotcha.
to.
I'll reach into the bag of holding. I'll pull out a platinum. I'll put it down. I'll look at Togar and I'll say, if you can translate, tell her how we're travelers. We weren't able to
What platinum
exchange.
are you looking to put down? How about that?
Bro, we have a shit ton of platinum.
I know you have a
Yeah.
ton of platinum. Like what vintage of currency, if that makes sense? Like,
Yeah, are
or-
they stamped? Are
Yeah,
our
there's-
coins stamped with
yeah, like-
Dwendalian Empire crap?
for sure. Dwendalian Empire coins are
Oh,
definitely
boy.
stamped. For sure.
Well, we've
Or
got a
some Keg.
bunch
We
of
probably have
platinum.
Kegheim ones too.
You got
Yeah, I
Kegheim
mean,
ones
we've
too.
got a large mix. We still also have a lot of platinum we'd picked up in that underwater cave.
Right, we got
So-
fishy platinum.
Fishy platinum. So those are like kind of Palmaflora and like like the Shattered Teeth era or area, I would say. You guys also have like whatever else is in the bag of holding. I'm sure we have some gems and things like that. Those would kind of likely be universal currency no matter where you are. So if you wanted to try and get rid of gems, that would be something else as well. She looks at it and she says, interesting. That's not quite a mark, but I'd probably be able to count that as a half a mark, you would say. She hands like an Aeorian mark down and a significantly larger like style coin, almost like a platinum trade bar, but not quite as what our group would call a platinum trade bar. So it's
silver
not worth
dollar.
that much.
That makes
but-
sense.
So if we were looking for the harmonic lute, the echosphere, the what was it? Pipe of resonance pipes that resonate. And the tuning crystals in this ink, what would we be looking at?
Reed will also put the 3/4 violin. And he'll
And
pick
I'm
up a
going to be
case, bow,
making.
and resin.
Let's see. I want to try and like embellish this picture to really fucking
Okay, so you
oh,
very nice.
reroll.
All right.
No,
Okay.
re-rolling it. I'll
Okay.
burn a reroll for that. There we go. Worth it.
I'm just gonna hang up my DM
37.
headset at this point.
Damn.
So for the recording, that's another natural 20 there for the shopkeeper for his.
So she's now giving us money to buy stuff.
She's just like,
Do we go into the back room of the music shop now, or do we wait for?
Right in the front window.
Hey, babe, if you only had 48 hours left to live.
Theoretical
Too soon.
question. Hypothetical question.
Yeah, if we only had 2 days left on this planet,
What would you like to
That
do?
would be amazing to start asking everybody.
Yeah.
I'm taking a poll. If you only had 2 days left, what would you do? Da-da-da-da.
Would that include a dragonborn?
What would you let me do? Is the question Togar's asking.
Normally those would each be around 3,000 marks or something for
Jeez.
each one, but I mean, I could probably do a hot 10,000 marks for all of it if you'd like.
Wow. Steep.
Ooh, hui. Togar, ask her how much a little violin is by itself.
500 marks.
1,000 platinum for a violin.
It gives +3 to all performance checks.
Fucking thing made by Stradivarius himself.
You're in Aor.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Dude,
Anything-
a +3 to performance. That means I would have a +20.
Yes.
Or Reed would have a +4.
I get a free
performance would
D20
be-
to all my performance checks.
My
Like,
performance
not
would
even-
be a 21.
I get a perfect 20.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's our huddle up, Apu? What's our budget looking like?
I don't know. This is only the first store we've been in,
Oh.
so
No, I know.
I mean, here's the thing.
Still gotta go get fabric.
let's ask her if they have a credit account.
Yeah, really. Like,
You've
look at
been
it
so
this way.
persuasive with her.
Oh,
Maybe
wait.
she'll open a
Yeah.
tab.
all right, in the
Maybe
bag
she'll
of
open a
holding right
tab.
now, we've got 8,123 platinum, 3,401 gold. Don't worry about the rest of the because copper and silver ain't gonna matter. We've got a couple of gems, but we've always tried to hold on to them in case we need them for spells or anything. We've kind of gotten rid of all of our other stuff. And then I mean once we start dipping into like personal inventory. So here's the thing though. Platinum, we got to double it basically to pay for anything here.
She
Well, yeah, we
waives
have-
that. She waives
we
that. She
have our
says that
thing.
you're equal. Let's just make it simpler. So you're
Okay.
flat. Just go 1 for 1.
Um,
You got an at 20.
So
I
wait,
mean,
what is
then-
it? It's 5,000 platinum then?
no, we have 8,000 and change.
No. We have 8,000, but the cost is 5,000. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Because she said 10,000.
Yeah, it was doubled because I think she said
Yeah,
we
however
have
you want to
more.
look at it. Whichever just don't do that twice.
So 5,000 platinum for
All of
everything.
it, yeah.
I
And
mean,
so
I really don't need that violin, but if one of you guys do, I mean, I wouldn't mind having one just as like a role play thing. But
we have the ink, we have the tuning crystals, we have the echosphere, we have the harmonic lute. What was the harmonic lute like similar to the violin, like a +3 to all performance checks or something like that?
The other instruments are more like custom instruments. They have abilities and things like that that I'll have to actually like send you if you want to purchase them type thing. They do other stuff kind of like what your guys' DOS loots do. But yes, they do give around, a +3
get them.
type.
You guys haven't had anything upgraded in forever.
Yeah, I remember like everybody's been talking about the attunement items and stuff like that, and I've been rocking the same DOS lute since seriously like level 4.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
we'll get the
and,
violin too, and the two you can share it. Does the violin have to be attuned to, or
No, the violin does not have to be attuned to.
but the harmonic lute is like a super DOS lute. Is that what
Yeah,
I'm getting from you?
Think of it like that. Yep, it'll have abilities that can be used, so many times per day and so on and so forth. Yep.
I mean, for me, dudes, I would love to have the lute and the composition ink. Like those would be the two I would shoot for. What are your guys' thoughts?
And there will be like
Do it.
actual mechanical benefits for the composition ink too. Like if you use it as, part of an enchantment spell or something like that, or you're trying to use like a drawing that you put the composition ink on to convince someone, that type of thing. You're not just spending that much money for a role play item, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
yeah, where the
get
violin
it.
for Reed would be. But if one of you guys want that violin,
I mean, I've already got the Anne's Truth harp, which was a huge upgrade from the DOS lute I had.
That's true. And you guys could also ask if she wants to buy your stuff.
I was gonna say we could try to also bargain with our DOS
Fuck
lutes.
yeah. I mean,
We have
She's
two
we
DOS
could
probably
get-
loots we
gonna.
could sell.
I don't know if
We
she's gonna
could
be
get-
so impressed with our loots.
We could get those things that are like super, attention grabbing for you, and then we could go. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me.
you.
I'm allergic to Aor. Then we could go around to the other shops and then see what else is there, because we have like more than a day left, so we could always come back to get anything else. But get the things you really want for sure.
So from the Ecosphere and the Aorian tuning crystals or tuning forks, I don't see a huge benefit for those. Do you guys?
No, I
Like the
don't.
tuning
What do they
forks
do
sounded
again?
cool.
Well,
The
it
tuning
just helps you
forks-
tune your instrument. I don't think we should get those.
No,
Yeah,
it can
well,
help you
if-
find hidden things. It said it could help find like a hidden rooms.
Yeah,
and,
because they could determine the
hidden-
frequency of anything that you
It's
hit
up
it
to you.
against.
Again,
But
this is
But
your,
with Johnny's, with Johnny's investigations,
Yeah, mechanics
You know
wise,
what I mean?
what those do is advantage checks to find structural weaknesses, hidden chambers, or illusionary walls.
and then
Like
the
if
Ecosphere was just kind of like you can record something and play it back later, right?
yeah, but do we really need
Nah.
that?
Don't need that.
Yeah, but I think I want to go with the ink and the loot.
I think
What's
so.
the best deal we can get on this one, babe?
All right.
Yeah, I
So
think Ellie could probably make some sort of an ecosphere, because it's sort of, there's already stones that like can reproduce sound, right?
You can even just get the spell magic mouth.
It's an Aorian whoopee
Yeah.
cushion.
logically, it's just probably the easiest way to get a GoPro that's in Aor right now. You know what I mean? That's essentially
That would be
what
pretty
it is.
cool. That
Yeah.
would be
Bro,
pretty
leave it
cool.
here and set it to record in 2 days, and then we'll come back to Salzvault and pick it up.
Right. There you go. Something like that. Yeah. But yeah, no, so if just with that, it'll just be like 1,500 that you'll have to spend, right? That'd be about what you have to spend for those two things.
1,500
not bad.
platinum, done.
Wow,
And
I
you're
feel like
well,
that was quite a deal.
Well, and you're also you'll have to spend some to get the violin also.
And how much would the violin be?
I forget what I said. I already said.
I think
you
that
said
was
1,000.
500.
Yeah.
Was
So
500?
Yeah.
500
So-
platinum?
So it would be 250 now. 250 platinum by what the
Yeah, I'll
logic
pay that out of my own.
So 1750 total.
1750. Yeah.
The violin I'll buy on my own.
I can't wait for Johnny to do performance checks.
Wait another level.
Cool.
Instead of that ability score
you gonna
improvement where I
take a
would take
level
my
in Bard?
intelligence to 20. Oh no.
Yeah, right.
Welcome back,
I'll take the skilled feat.
Jedi DJ.
All right, so it
Jet-
was 1,500 platinum for all of that stuff.
Corinth, do you mind sending me the stuffs for the 2 items I got when you
I
get a
will.
chance?
I will.
Thanks,
no
man.
problemo.
Yeah, and if you could do the same for me with that violin.
You got it. Cool. All right. So where are we going next? There, Poe decisions.
Fabric. I thought that River wanted to go look at fabrics.
The general
General
store?
supply.
So that is
Yeah.
number. Which one is that?
I
Number
got some
3?
Aorian garter belts to look out for.
Yep, number 3. Yeah. All right, and that is in the Copper District. So or it's the Copper Market. It sits between the Opus Ward and the Ars Ward. So that one you just kind of have to walk from this direction. So this one isn't a tram ride. This one's you could get a tram ride, but then you have to backtrack a little bit. So you just walk for a little while through Aors. That would be the most likely one. This is a 3-level open air arcade of copper vein marble that conducts ambient energy and keeps the entire district comfortable regardless of altitude. It smells like flour and copper and frying oil as you enter this area of Aor. This is where the smallest area where some people shop. So there is a somewhat of a marketplace, but there's only 2 things that are in between these boards right now. And you guys go to Prabin's General Supply, the largest storefront on the market square. An aromaton stands at the entrance as a greeter and says, "Hello, welcome to Prabin's please enter the store. And waves you guys all in. And behind the table, you see a human shopkeeper in his 60s, kind of a larger man, and he is telling a story to another Aeorian that is in there, a female, and he's just like, "You should have seen this guy I fought, this devil. When I trapped him inside that locket, you just wouldn't believe it. Perfect arcane magic." And he winks at her and he goes, "Ah, welcome everybody into Pavins. How may I help you?"
Togar, ask him if they have credit.
I think the natural 20 would have been the one you asked for credit on, and you already left. So
Well, he might roll another one in here.
it's true. That's true. So what are you guys looking for in here?
So is this like
Layaway,
Craven, the dude that
perhaps?
we're talking to?
Yes. Yep. That'd be me.
Craven, darling. I need a gift for a woman who has lived multiple lifetimes, terrifies scholars, and looks at secrets the way lesser people look at dessert. Show me something worthy of being noticed by her.
Well, shit, we're gonna have to go to the back room for that one.
The back room. Yes, let's go see the back room.
Well, all right. Well, come on back. So he takes you back to a very obvious lingerie store that he has.
Come on, Hadelin, let's go to the back room.
I'll stay in the general store, thank you.
Yeah, I want to actually look around the general store. What sort of stuff does he have?
You see all kinds of general store type stuff. You see what looks like fancy rations. So it looks like what freeze-dried cheeseburgers that look like they are inside of something, and all kinds of different food contraptions that are very futuristic and magical looking. There are cloaks, there's travelers kits, there's you see what is probably some type of a repair kit. You see various wrenches and tools and baubles probably for repairing aormatons. You see some children's toys. You see various fabrics and cloaks and things like that. So very general store futuristic vibes. That makes
I'm
sense.
going to cast Detect Magic, and I'm going to start looking at these cloaks.
They have all magical enchantments of some type or another, varying from
It's lit up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, varying from small to all the way to large. So there is varying degrees.
I'm looking to see if there's a cloak of invisibility. Considering that when future Balin brought us to the future, Reed
Are we gonna
had
get the
a
Deathly
cloak of
Hallows?
invisibility.
You
Or
can give,
a ring of invisibility, one or the other.
you can give me a D100 roll.
You should come to the back room with us, because what if it's a garter belt of invisibility?
Oh.
I don't
And you
have the
want
legs for it.
Or a
High is what
different
you
kind
want.
of ring
42,
of
the answer to everything.
It's a different kind of ring of invisibility.
No.
Exactly, cock ring of invisibility.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is Aor, man. You got to know how they roll.
You got to be fast putting it on, or you're up on charges.
And yeah, pretty much.
At least in here, you are not able to find a cloak of invisibility.
Damn. Ring of invisibility?
Yeah, it does not look like he has a whole lot of
Boots?
rings that are on display here. Like you probably need to go to the more official magic store or jewelry store or something like that to find rings and things.
What?
All right,
It looks
I've
it
got
looks like
more rings on display.
It looks like from some of the tabs and tickets, things that are on these robes, it looks like they are various enchantments of like resistance to thunder, resistance to cold, resistance to fire, things like that for traveling. Like they're cloaks for actually.
Are there
making
any
it.
resistance to falling or crashing?
There is
Dr.
some
Strange's cloak.
there is some that have like a levitation spell that you can cast once a day on them. Yes.
Featherfall?
Yep,
Yeah,
there
we
is
need to
one that
cast
has-
Featherfall on this whole place.
There is a cloak of featherfall. Yep. You are able to see that there. So
The
that
cloak's
is
about
not-
to do a lot of overtime. In a few
Yeah.
days.
Put the cloak on the
What
city, Bob.
What
you
about
take-
like reams of fabric kind of thing?
Definitely able to find that, no problem.
Sweet.
And in any color or even in colors that kind of change on their own, so you're able to easily find magical
Hell yeah.
fabric.
Snagging that.
I want some of
Mine.
that.
Grabbed.
Yeah.
Mine.
Pick
Claimed.
up some asbestos
So,
clothes.
so River and Ellie are just grabbing the whole roll
All
of
the
that.
fabric. We're grabbing all
So
the fabric.
you see, yeah, Ellie and River said about 10 things of glittery, glowing, multi-color changing fabric on the table. Like,
Yep.
we'll take all of this.
Yep, all of it. All of it.
Join in, Halleck.
Now, we also got to get some matching solid colors to at least set the tone underneath the fabric. So at least get a couple of those too. So there's.
Well, I'm getting the stuff for underneath the fabric in the back room. Come on, River. Let's go to the back room.
Okay, let's go.
I'm just sitting there looking at me sister thinking, this is the girl that likes to roll around in the mud and do druidy forest things.
You can do that in lingerie.
and create
People get paid to do that.
Yeah,
and create
they do.
firewalls.
Burns
Mhm.
every person that disagrees with her, and now she's looking for doilies.
Oh, I wonder if they have fire resistant clothes.
Yeah, look for the asbestos clothing.
Yes, asbestos G-strings.
Yeah, so you guys get back to the back and
The
this-
sports bra of asbestos.
Yeah.
Which
Are you
will soon
wearing
become
protection? Not the protection you're thinking of.
the asbestos the asbestos sports bra becomes the bra of or sports bra of mesothelioma.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting trip to the oncologist.
So he says, "Welcome
Good
to
lord.
Pavins of Aor," and in the inside is a extraordinary lingerie shop, and
It's
they
not
are
like
Oh God, it's Frederick's Hollywood.
yes, exactly.
Awesome.
Look,
I did low key miss Fredericks of Hollywood. I'm not gonna lie. I just low key miss that store.
look, Drum. They have fuck me
It's still a
boots in your
store. What
size.
do you mean you missed it? It's still a place.
So yeah,
Well, they
there
took
is-
out all the Fredericks
They- yeah, I was gonna
Hollywoods
say
in
they
my city,
closed-
so
They closed
Yeah.
the ones in Jacksonville.
Oh.
it's actually really difficult to find, especially if you're going in like shopping malls and stuff. It's difficult to find a good lingerie store like that unless you want to go to Victoria's Secrets, and I personally do not like Victoria's Secrets. So I'm like, and they
Bro,
took out my favorite
14-year-old
freaking-
me misses the Fredericks of Hollywood catalogs they used to send.
But there's a whole
Yes,
extensive website
yes,
you can
totally,
get on now.
That's true. They do have the website.
Yeah, so you
Anyway,
guys-
we're
do.
off track.
Yep, you
Alright.
guys are able to find things that would normally be there. There is most definitely lingerie of fire resistance, ice resistance, all kinds of things. So anything you can possibly imagine is most likely in the store.
Disease resistance.
Did I manage to drag Hadelin in the
Oh,
back?
definitely, yeah, yeah. He's kind of covering his face right now.
Okay.
Right.
But yeah,
Hadelin's
The
face
beard
is,
wrapped around
is-
his face.
I'm leaving
It's just-
Drum out of here. Like Drum is gonna not be in
It's-
here because he's too innocent for this shit. We're just gonna go in here.
Hadelin's face is only like beard and two giant eyes.
Mhm.
yeah, his skin is normally like a cafe au lait, but it's like a strong red right now.
I'm sorry. I can
Yeah.
just see Grim look staring at me right now, just giving me this look like, really, you're gonna leave him out of this?
Where is Grim? Grim. There he is. Oh, he unmuted for a second.
I unmuted just long enough to grumble.
Oh, we didn't hear the grumble.
Yeah,
Hmm.
no.
Raven, could you show
Or-
me something elegant enough for a noble, clever enough for a scholar, yet suggestive enough that I could pretend I bought it for cultural reasons?
Of course. And he takes you like back and shows you something that you described like that. So a very nice, kind of like dark blue and violet piece that has clock shapes that go around it. He says, this seems like it would work quite well for you. Allows you to time certain activities and things like
Whoa.
that. So you should, this should be quite enjoyable for her, I believe.
Or extend the time of certain activities?
Oh, I believe it might have all of those things. Yes.
Damn, baby, I ain't no minute man.
Nope. We're putting that. Nope. All right. That one's getting bought. What do you guys want?
All right, so you got that one. Then that one's that one. This place is a little bit cheaper, for lack of a better word, than the previous place. Things are mostly in the mark's still here, but it's not quite as much. So he says that's 10 marks for that. And like I said, it does have some unique magical enchantments on there. Most notably, it does allow a a single use of the meta magic feat extend spell, if you know what I mean.
No.
Hey. All right. I'll pay for that one out of mine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, so you guys are able to, kind of buy whatever you would like.
What's the what do I call that one? The corset of extension? No, course.
Yeah, we can think of a better word here in a moment, something like that. Yeah, but yeah, the
All right.
the Kroner just
The
hot robe. I don't know,
bustier of
something.
broadening.
There you go. Yeah, something like that.
Oh dear.
Good lord.
All right. Anyone else want to buy something other than the yarns and the spools of fabric and stuff like that? Yeah, I mean,
What type of
go ahead.
what type of thread do they have here? Do they
Like
have
thread?
thread, like sewing thread?
I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
definitely. Yeah, for sure.
Is any of it like enchanted or anything, or is it just like
Mhm.
normal thread?
Oh yeah, we have a Aeorian cotton, you might say, that is 10 times thicker than any other normal thread that it is used. It will automatically add a density property to any fabric that you use with it, make it a resistance to bludgeoning and slashing and things like that, you might say. So yeah,
Perfect. How many spools am I allowed to get of this, guys?
How much is it?
we'll say 10 marks per spool.
How many you want?
Yes.
No, you're not. No.
Dude, do you know how awesome this would be to sew that thread into the armor works of the Keikheim Guard and ourselves to get extra boost on our bludgeoning damage or against bludgeoning damage and shit? Looking at John for this one.
So again, River, how many do you want?
Let's do like 100 if possible. That way we can keep some for a long time.
Jesus.
Oh, we have a
well,
lot of
let's go with
smokes.
let's go with
Okay, let's go with like
one
fine,
spool
one.
can make one outfit. So like how many
One spool,
outfits
one
of
outfit.
things do you want to make?
7 spools. Wait, how many party members do we have?
9.
7? 9? Okay, 9 spools. Excuse
Wait.
me.
10 spools would be 100 platinum.
Correct.
Reed will reach into his pocket, pull out 100 platinum, and buy them for his sister.
Aww.
Yarn.
There you go.
The imp needs me. Hadelin, pick out something nice for me. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, I'm
I
gonna
bet-
buy something for that wedding night if we ever get to it.
I bet you I could
Surely.
stretch one spool into 10 outfits with my designs.
Yeah, maybe.
I just bet you could.
Hylic will approach Pravin and ask if he has possibly any magical gloves, like knitted glove or fabric gloves. Doesn't have to be like.
Not love gloves.
Oven mitts.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
there's
oven
definitely there's definitely gloves that you can buy for sure. If there's something specific you might be looking for?
Well, not necessarily just something that might boost, I don't know, like my dexterity or movement, not movement speed, or something that might have.
Well, how about this? This is the one that you find right away that you see like some sticky edges on the hands, and they give you spider climb once a day.
Spider climb.
So you can like walk up walls and hang on walls and stuff like that. You're Spider-Man.
How much are those?
50 platinum.
All right. Do they have to be attuned to?
Nope.
Do you have a few pairs of them?
Yes, we have 2 of them, 2 pairs.
Yeah, I'll take one.
That would be good for Delta Force.
How much are all these reams of fabric costing, by the way?
Same price, 10.
10.
Mhm.
How many do we have? Did we get?
I don't know how many can a halfling and an elf carry in each arm. That sounded like what was going on. So we'll say you each got River got 4 and Ellie got 8. So we'll go 10 just to even it out again. You have 10 reams of just other fabric like the multi-changing color or the glitter based, that kind of stuff.
Cool.
Hylic will approach Reed and say they have tell him about the 2 spiderwalk gloves, 2 pairs of spiderwalk gloves, and that they were 50 gold apiece or 50 platinum
50
apiece?
platinum.
There you are.
There's slippers of spider climbing. Can we just say that they're that? This way we can add them to the inventory
Yeah, that works. Yeah, because I think
Yep.
that's how it works. And if that's the
instead of having to make a custom on them.
Yeah, sure. But you may think in your head they are gloves if you wish.
I just wear them on my hands.
Probably works better for you that way.
Spider assassin. Spider assassin. They're getting equipped. Yay!
If you wanted
Would
slippers with
Drom
sticky
like to
edges, all you had to
get?
do was ask.
No, I walked through your room once, Togar. I don't wear shoes normally. It was a horrifying experience.
It was a
Is
free
there
shaving
anything-
of the feet.
Is there anything that
There was no
Drom wants to
shaving
get?
involved. It's like that scene in A 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah, there's definitely some like dark purple fabrics that you guys already kind of got that Drom's definitely gonna like. I think that's what I heard you say, River.
Probably.
Reed
Yeah.
walked out of the room looking like a Pomeranian with a lion cut.
Oh, had to travel back in time just to get enough therapy.
All right, I think we're done at the general store slash Pobbins of Aor.
Yeah, what's the next door?
Well, I will say we are at 8:08. We can keep going for a little while if you guys want to keep doing the other thing, or we can
Yeah,
end
let's
the
try to
turn now.
bang out as much this as we can.
Don't forget we had to save the last one for the what's it called? The Arja
Given the choice between magical items from the magical place of all magical places and the place that sounds like you're saying a stroke, magical items win.
Yeah, I was gonna say shop 5 was the next one, which was where we got pointed to
Magical
from.
items.
Yeah.
We'll
yeah.
probably be able to find the bar anyway. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, just listen for the screams, right?
Look,
Bro, we have to bring back like a thing of like Aori and brandy or some shit like that. Come on.
with our luck, half of the group will get so hungover we won't escape.
All right, so you guys go to the Crystalline Archive, what is probably one of the better known magic shops inside Aor. This is inside the Ars Ward again. This is the upper level of Ars Ward. It's accessible via a broomstone elevator. So this is your first time that you guys get to get in an elevator that's powered by a large broomstone, a piece of like almost like metal or rock, but it's at the bottom of a large container, and it just powers up and moves you guys up to the next level. And this is built into a decommissioned broomstone silo. The walls curve, the ceilings glow faint blue from residual levitation energy. Every item in the shop floats on its own shelf and display. The Crystalline Archive, acquisition, appraisal, and application is the sign that's above it. And as you guys walk in, you see an Aormaton behind the counter, and that appears to be the shopkeeper. That's the only person that is in there right now. And as you guys walk in, you see the Aormaton respond and say, "Welcome to the Crystalline Archive. How may I assist you today?"
Not sure I'm gonna be able to sweet talk this one, guys.
But they say hello.
Hello.
None of us speak his language, remember?
Does this thing have a intimacy setting?
I do indeed. I'm fully functional.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no. Oh no.
All right, is there a cloak section?
Yes, we have cloaks, we have brooches, we have all kinds of interesting items. Is there something specific you are looking for?
Cloak of invisibility, by any chance?
Yes, we have a cloak of invisibility.
Bloody spectacular. Out of curiosity, a ring of invisibility.
Currently, we only have cloaks of invisibility, and we only have one. Is that the only thing you are looking for?
Pretty sure I'm just double checking.
And he, looks at the rest of you.
So
I'm
I'm invisible as
Why-
long as I wear it. Yes. How much is that?
Let me look what cloaks of invisibility normally run.
Like 5 gold.
Why don't you show my friend here the things scholars pretend are tools and thieves recognize as opportunities?
$70,000 gold coins. That is how much a cloak of invisibility is.
We'll take 2.
Whoa, what? he said he had one.
That's 7,000 platinum.
Correct.
Yeah, don't we have like 60,000 platinum in freaking reserves or something?
Not
No,
anymore.
No, we have like
we didn't to
6,000
begin
platinum.
with. We have
Drum-
6,623 platinum.
Drum is right to an extent. We do have like reserves, but those are in Kegheim and likely for Kegheim. But we do have like flat reserves back at Kegheim. We've been told that by our illustrious Finn DM before.
I would really, really like to have that.
Unfortunately, we don't have that with us in back time Aor now. But we do have like,
How much
you-
gold does everybody have?
Well, no, we have the platinum to cover it in the party fund still.
Mhm.
If everyone is okay with
Going broke.
Yeah, with that being the only thing we buy in Kegheim.
well, I mean, I also
It's-
have. I've still got about 400 platinum myself.
I've got
Another
500.
Well,
900 gold.
Yeah, Hadlin's got 500 plat of his own.
Yeah, so it would be 7,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to deduct my own 446. Plus, then I have 953 gold, so that would be what, 95 platinum? Okay, so
Like, how much are you short?
well, we can cover it in the party fund, but I'm looking to just not drain the entire party fund.
I don't think we're gonna have enough to cover if we.
Let's
No,
just
we-
drain the party fund. We
Yeah.
we all have our own money too. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And
yeah.
then we'll restock when we get back to Kegheim.
Yeah, go
I'm
for it.
fine with it because, like, yeah, they don't sell divine stuff here since against the gods type thing. So Drum
Yeah.
And we-
isn't gonna be buying much.
I mean,
Okay, so
they-
you
How
guys
many-
don't mind if I
No, go
Take-
for it.
How many sessions has it been since we found a cloak of invisibility or anything of invisibility? So if we're gonna get it, this is the time.
Okay, so it's going to be what, 7,000 platinum total?
Yeah, that's what he
Mhm.
said.
Okay, so
And Reed's gonna have to give all the party blowies for.
what do we have to do, Togar?
Well, I do think a cloak of invisibility requires attunement, Reed, just so you know.
Yeah, I'll figure that
It
out.
does.
Yeah.
Does it?
Yes,
Mhm.
Yes.
The one I had didn't.
it does.
That's what I'm looking at on this screen, at least.
Requires attunement. Shit. So does the spider gloves.
Spider
Oh.
gloves don't. No, I said they don't require attunement.
Oh,
And you guys, as you are looking around this place, you do see that there are spell books lining the wall. There are brooches. There are magical stones. There are all kinds of interesting things. So it just depends on what you are looking for.
I really can't unequip any of this. Oh.
For real?
I
Yeah.
got my bracers of archer to let me use a longbow. I need that. Rod of alertness. And then my greaves.
I mean, as far as all of them, the Greaves would be the ones to go, right?
That's what
Or, I
gives
mean,
me
not
the
the Greaves,
haste.
the
The
no,
Rod
no,
of
the
Alertness.
Rod of Alertness. I meant to say, sorry.
Probably, but that's a +5 to initiative.
What would you actually gain with your stealth being so high
Yeah.
from invisibility?
Theoretically, I may not have to re-stealth between every attack.
God damn, man! Already put it on your character sheet. Shit.
I mean,
It's
if all
actually-
else fails, you can give the cloak to Drom, and I can just run around invisible, healing everybody, and not have to worry about getting caught up in combat. Because they're, well, then again, never mind. Because then you'd actually need somebody other than Drom to tank.
That's what we have Pilot
Oh.
for, surely.
The
Because I
alertness,
totally
that's the
was
one
not
that gives
getting
you
shot by
advantage.
Saul all the time.
Well,
That's
'cause
what gives
weren't
you
doing
advantage on
anything
perception,
stuff.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Perception and initiative.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's worth it, man.
It's not.
I mean, is it a
Yeah, it's-
special Aeorian cloak of invisibility? I know we haven't been able to find the one in our world, but we could,
One that doesn't
Since
need
we have-
attunement.
since we have a DM,
It's
That
a cloak
might
of
be a little
alert
nicer.
invisibility.
Yes, we're all buttholes.
we could just
A
Hey,
cloak of
sorry to
invisible
interrupt.
alertness.
I'm sorry, I got to interrupt.
buy one when we're home.
Yeah, go ahead, Lady Pool.
We apparently have a big ass storm outside because the lightning, I think, might have struck a house a couple doors down.
Well,
So
we can start wrapping
if
it up.
we go, yeah, if we poof, that'd be why.
We can start. It's
Yeah.
getting close to time. We can wrap it up.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
I
my knee's
can go without
starting
it.
to-
Yeah.
Does anybody else need it?
No. I can go invisible whenever I want, so I'm good.
Yeah, you're like perma invisible with your umbral
And
sight.
I can
Yeah.
cast invisibility.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
That's fine, Johnny.
You're just one slot short.
Yeah, I know.
Just need one more hole.
That's horrifying.
Yes, quite
Alright.
horrifying.
Delete off my sheet. All right.
Who knows? Maybe in the future you do find something. We don't know.
I know. Because in the future I had one.
And we don't know how you got it though. So, you know, well, maybe something.
I know.
Now we have to wonder what you gave up to get it, though.
That's right.
His other eye.
He's literally only invisible to himself.
The rod of alertness takes on a totally different use.
I'm only invisible when nobody's looking.
When he's got the sunglasses on. Get it right.
The
you have
rod
to
of
keep 'em.
alertness and Renault Jr. just leading the blind assassin around. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, the rod of alertness is now a walk or a blind cane.
Yeah. I'll just be Daredevil. That's fine. The redheaded blind assassin.
There's one thing that's
You're closer to the Funko Pop Daredevil than you are to the real one.
there's something that sticks out to Elione and probably to Reed too with his recent Arcana training. There are
Oh, sorry, I'll put that back away.
there is a blank Aeorian spellbook here that looks like it still has magical properties to it, even though it's blank. So probably has some type of protection or other things to it. So just a
We'll
blank
take that.
Aeorian.
How much is that?
100 plot as well.
Oh yeah, take that.
So it holds 200 pages instead of 100 pages. It's self-repairing and heals overnight, waterproof and fireproof.
Nice.
Sweet.
Take that out of the.
Did you hear that,
party
River? You can't burn it.
funds.
No more sticky stale spell books.
And there is a single thin volume that has chronergy glyphs over it, and it's a chronergist spellbook. Looks like it only has a very small selection of spells in there, but that's something you guys could look at if you were interested.
How much is that?
That one, the robot says, "Ah, yes, that is a lost chronergist spellbook. It is quite the valuable item, probably closer to 4,000 platinum." Inside the book contains, it's got like a table of contents outside the book that lists what's in there: gift of alacrosity, fortune's favor, and reality break.
You know any of them spells, Ellie?
No,
Do you want
we don't. We really don't have the money.
them? Okay.
I have
Yeah, we do.
0 of my own money. That's okay.
Yeah, but you have Hadelin's money.
That's true.
Adeline only had like 500, I thought.
Yep.
Legally not till after the wedding, but
We could buy one of the spells, maybe like the lower level one.
All right. I'm fine.
are there any spell scrolls?
Oh, we've got like just about every spell scroll here. If there's something you are looking for, just let me know.
Question. Would they take gems as a form of payment too?
Of course.
Because we do have gems.
Yeah, but we kind of need to keep those for
Spellcasting.
most spell components. At least the ones I'm keeping are for that. I'm good. I got something hopefully from the back room of that lingerie shop. I'm happy.
Yep, you got that. Balin says we did get this dagger of warning if you want to sell that. If you guys want to sell items too, he's just offering. I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
Balin
does
And we
will
do-
anybody
that.
have items they picked up?
We
Yeah.
do have all that loot that we got from that one fight.
Yep, you guys
That
did.
we never really looked through.
That is true. You guys got a whole bunch of extra stuff, and that
Oh
did
yeah, I
include
didn't have that. Hold on.
some of that was like art objects. I think.
Yeah,
I
we got
put in
6,500 gold in art. He's willing to trade that or buy that?
Yep. I
Wait,
would
well,
gladly-
what's the art? We not need to sell all of it. What's there?
It's like cans of like tomato soup and
It's
a bunch
Andy
of stuff that
Warhol
looks
kind of
like
art?
Togar's wall.
it's custom Aeorian art that you guys found in Saul's vault. So it's
Yeah, I don't want to
Aeorian
get rid
art.
of that.
I'm
Whatever,
guessing
we're
it's
just gonna
probably
pick it up
worth
again in a
more.
week.
To the right collector in the future, it might be worth more, but you definitely are getting one-to-one value for what I put in the document here for sure. Because it's like they're the producers, so they're able to recognize what it's worth. Well, if you guys want to kind of figure out some of this other loot that you guys haven't looked through yet, we can kind of end it here, and you can
Yeah.
message me over the next week and maybe do a little bit of shopping through DMs, and we can start that way
Well, wouldn't it
after
be
Ranger gets back in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wouldn't it be 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Well, I'm still checking to see. I'll let you guys know whether or not I'll be there.
No worries. Yeah. Like I think there might be a weekend. Yeah, definitely the 6th and the 7th. I may be gone as well, because that's, like I said, that's when my Phoenix Comic Con is. But I don't know for sure if I'll be going Saturday night. So I may already be home by then for the day. We'll see.
Yeah.
But
Well, it
we
will
can
eat into
play-
your prep time too, so you might just want to take a break.
we will play it by ear. We've got a couple weeks now till we would want to play anyway, so we can just figure it out from there. Seems like the logical thing to do.
All right. Well, then we'll leave it there and we'll figure out the shopping list for next session. Thanks, everybody.
Storming.
It's rainy. The old man is
Oh
snowing.
no, dude, Florida is in such a bad drought right now that we so need this.
No, we're not, man. We've been getting heat on, man. Like for days on end. It's been ridiculous. It's raining right now. It's like,
nah,
good Lord.
Florida's
All right.
in drought.
So with that, let's get some final thoughts from the crew. We'll start with our dungeon master, Fine Corinthian Leather.
Am I allowed to talk now, guys? I'm an AO, yay! Look at all
Oh.
this stuff.
Yay, look at all this stuff.
God. Ellie?
I hope you picked out something good, Adeline.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
someday I'll actually get a chance to wear it.
DPK.
My knee hurts.
I have a feeling. Lady Pool.
I got nothing.
Okay. Grimothy.
Well, we cured the kids. That should change some things, hopefully.
Mhm.
See you guys
You
next
did
time.
it?
That's right.
Wow.
Bad Rongo.
Bro, I'm already wearing a Chronogist garter belt. I'm good. It ain't hers till we get back home, okay?
God damn it.
Johnny Moe.
Another fun session. Hope everyone enjoyed.
There you go. And with that, we're going to get out of here. Hope you guys had enjoyed the session. Everyone be safe. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe out there Memorial Day weekend, getting off the summer. So love you guys. We'll be back in a few weeks. We'll keep you posted on the D&D schedule. Definitely not next week because I can't stream. I won't be. With that, we're going to call this one done. So on behalf of myself and everybody here, enjoy the rest of your weekend.